Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. We live in a world where man's achievements are immense and his brutalities unparalleled. The rack of the Inquisition in medieval Spain could not compare with the instruments of torture used on the world's population today. Yet now, as then, there are no absolutes of goodness or of evil. Some of the great secrets of our cosmos have been unearthed by men who were guilty of terrible deeds. And members of the world of academia who train the minds of young people are themselves in need of help to combat malignant forces in their own psyches. Our mystery drama, The Bloody Legend, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Milt Wissoff and stars Arnold Moss and Terry Keane. It is sponsored in part by True Value Hardware Stores and Buick Motor Division. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Demons have pursued men since the beginning of time. The Egyptian Book of the Dead tells of evil ones that set snares for human souls. And the Bible refers to shadowy spirits like pestilence that walketh in darkness. Our literature is sprinkled with dybbuk and golems that move men to evil by possessing their souls. Our tale deals with the mind and its fantasies, with acts so foul that only demons can move a man to commit.
That was a marvelous production, Mark. I enjoyed every minute.
Oh, I did too, Frank. I wonder what kept Dash.
You know that husband of yours, absent-minded professor.
He never used to be.
Well, he's just been working too hard, that's all. You know, what with his classes and his Beowulf book, he tends to forget what he considers trivia.
I know. I've begged him to slow down. Frank, he respects you as a doctor. You're the only one he would open up to.
Well, I'd be happy to help him, but he's come of his own free will.
And just what is free will?
Oh, Dash, I was so worried.
No need for concern, dear. I just got caught up at the library, never noticed the time. How was the play?
Oh, it was great. Pity you missed it.
Why don't I make up for my rudeness, Let's have a drink to celebrate. Waiter, 2 martinis and a double Gibson straight up. And may thy way be moved by might of wind.
Dash, do you think you should?
Well, of course I do. You got to stop mothering me, my dear.
The quote to the waiter, Dash?
Borrowed, roughly, from Beowulf.
Oh, and how is your book on Beowulf coming?
Oh, in fits and starts. But I'm really immersed in it. Sometimes I feel I'm back in the ancient Danish kingdom, living among those primitive peoples. What was that reference to free will I overheard as I arrived?
I was telling Frank I'd like you to consult him.
About what?
You've been pushing too hard.
Because I missed a play?
No, not just that. You've become so withdrawn, I scarcely get to talk to you these days.
Look, can't we change the subject? Now, where's that waiter with our drink?
Simmer down, Dash. Help is on the way. I see him bearing beverages.
Good. Let's enjoy the moment.
Dash, will you see Frank? For my sake, please?
For heaven's sake, yes, if it makes you happy. Now that that's settled, let's have a toast. To dreams of glory and of doom.
Did you make the deposit when you were in town?
Did I? Oh, good heavens, I've still got the slips and all in my pocket.
Oh, well, give it to me. I'll take care of it this afternoon.
Slips again?
It's not important.
When are you going in?
Soon.
Will you, replenish the bar? We're running sort of low.
We're running low too fast, Dash.
No, don't start that again, Martha.
Will you?
Yes. And I'll visit Frank as soon as I get a chance.
Take time today. You look so tired, darling. Why don't you lie down for a while?
Well, I am a bit bushed.
I'll be back in an hour, so I'll hook the phones up to the recorder. Wait, here. Let me make you comfortable.
Oh, that feels good, Martha. Lo, praise the prowess of people kings, of spear-armed dames in days long sped. Since he first lay friendless, fate repaid him, for he waxed underwelcome, in wealth he throve, till before him the people far and near heard his mandate, gave him gifts, a good king.
Dash, wake up.
What is... Oh, Martha, it's you. You're back.
You were so deep in sleep I could hardly rouse you. Well, how do you feel?
I don't know. I should feel rested, but I'm tired. Bone tired. My hand, it aches.
Oh, good Lord. It's covered with grime. And there's something under your nails. Green. And it smells.
That's impossible. I haven't moved since you left. The dream.
What was it?
Well, nothing important.
Tell me, please.
No, I can't remember. It was disturbing.
Dash, please don't put me off any longer. See Frank today.
All right, Martha. I hope he has some answers. I don't know how to begin, Frank.
Well, why not start with what's bothering you?
Well, I don't know. I get confused at times. Sometimes I feel I've said something or done something, and it's not true at all. Mm-hmm. On the other hand, I have no recollection of things I've really done.
Well, could you be specific?
Well, like the theater the other night. I could have sworn I was with you when I was in the library all night.
But finally you did remember?
Sure. Mm-hmm. After the bell rang to notify us that the library was closing, it was like waking up, you know? Uh-huh. Everything seemed so unreal for a moment.
Well, probably an aberration, temporary. Now, is there anything that's causing you anxiety?
Well, not that I can think of.
How about the past? Can you tie this in with some period of stress or anxiety? Huh?
How far back?
As far back as you'd care to go.
Well, I don't know, Frank. My mother
was gone.
Well, she raised me, you know.
Yes, that's what mothers generally do.
No, she did it all by herself.
Your father?
He was a weak man, a dreamer, always puttering with some invention that never paid off. My mother ran a little business that put food on the table. My father was of little importance around our house.
I see. Did she dominate you as well?
Does a shark have teeth? I was a bookworm when I was a kid. I spent all my spare time in the attic, devouring tales of the Middle Ages, knights, dragons, wars, chivalry. Mm-hmm. It was all fantasy and so much more real than life outside.
Well, how does this tie in with your mother?
All she could see was my father all over again. She kept rooting me out of the attic, driving me out to the playgrounds and later to the ballpark. She kept hacking away at my love for books. I began to hate the sight of her, the sound of her voice. I began to wish she were dead.
Oh, please answer. Oh, why don't you answer?
Take it easy, Martha.
Where can Dash be this time?
Well, it's still early in the evening. You know, he'll walk through that door and you'll feel awfully foolish.
Well, I wish he would. I don't mind appearing foolish. Oh.
There, you see? He's home.
At last.
Hi, folks. The silence is penetrating.
You've been drinking, Dash.
Oh, yes, I certainly have. And why not? When you're in a bar all evening waiting for someone to show up, you've got to order something.
Well, who are you waiting for, Dash?
Well, that's a pretty stupid question coming from you. I was waiting for you.
Well, I've been here for hours.
So I see. Well, why weren't you where you were supposed to be?
Was I supposed to be at the bar?
Well, don't you remember? You called me earlier and asked me to meet you at the inn.
Well, sit down, Dash. Now relax.
Frank, did you call him?
Well, I may have.
Don't try to protect him. Did you call him?
Now, hold on just a minute, Martha. Don't you believe me?
Your track record hasn't been so great this past week, Dash.
Just what does that mean?
For one thing, your unprovoked attack on Professor Dinesky.
Oh, that didn't amount to a hill of beans. Typical academic brouhaha. He said something, I retorted a few angry words, and it was all over.
But that's just it. You never got involved in a hassle in your life. You're the gentlest man I've ever known.
Yeah, but Frank here advised me to assert myself.
Yes, that's right. That's right. I did tell Dash not to hold things inside.
Did you advise belligerence?
Well, not exactly. Look, now this is getting nowhere. Why don't you go to bed, Dash? Things will look different in the morning.
A good idea. I don't relish this inquisition. Good night. My lauded deeds shall an earl have honor in every clan. Forth he fared. In the roadstead rocked an ice-flecked vessel. High o'er his head they hoist the standard, a golden banner. Grave with their spirits, mournful their mood, to him was given such glory of war.
Hello, Frank. I'm glad you're there. It's Dash. No, he's still asleep. But his clothes are all rumpled, Frank, and his sleeve is smeared with blood. I think we'll have to take your advice. Ask them to come. I'll have him dressed when they get here. He looks so forlorn.
Well, he's pretty heavily sedated.
Have there been any reports?
No, Martha. Now, you mustn't think of it. The usual kinds of violence and crime, but nothing the police can't account for.
What about the blood stains?
Well, I had them checked out, confidentially. It wasn't even human blood, Martha.
Oh, Frank, what will I do now?
Martha. Now, I'm here to help. I think a vacation at the shore, change of scenery. And I know just the place. It's a small town. There's good food on the coast, fresh air.
How soon can we leave?
Well, a few days here, and I'm certain Dash will be able to travel. Now, right now, I'd suggest some hot food for you.
Now, Dash needs me.
No. He needs you to lean on, Martha. You won't do him any good if you go to pieces, too. There. Now, isn't that better?
Well, it would be a lot better if Dash were here to enjoy this dinner.
Dr. Sherby, your answering service said you'd be here. I hate to disturb you. Oh, that's quite all right, Chief Anderson. What is it? I'd like you to come with me. My part illegally. It's no laughing matter, Doc. We need your help. No, I'm not much of a hand at forensic medicine. This is in your line, believe me. There was a break-in at the Claymore Animal Shelter. Well, I can't see how Maybe a psychopath did it. We figured you could give us some insight. The place looks like a slaughterhouse. Animals ripped apart and savaged.
Oh, no. No. That couldn't be.
The mind can be an illumination, a shining light that brightens the world for all time to come. Or it may be a bottomless pit where horrors sink beneath the conscious level, better left in darkness. Most of us have shameful acts stored away, acts we cannot bear to face. This, in turn, triggers some of us to commit acts beyond all reason. Will this happen again? We may know shortly when we return with Act 2. One of the great pioneers of modern psychiatry, Alfred Adler, wrote that fantasy is a creative faculty of the soul. But fantasy misused can become a kind of power intoxication. It can lead a man to turn from loyal friend to ardent foe, from loving husband to murderer. Too often we have seen this tragic course run by individuals who everybody swears is the nicest kid on the block.
Oh, we'll be there soon, Dash. Is everything all right?
Fine. Just fine.
Oh, you're going to love the house. It's modern, all glass, on a small hill overlooking the sea.
I wish you hadn't.
Please, Dash. You've got to make an effort.
Well, I'm trying. But I don't think I'm ready.
Time will tell. Just relax. Give it a chance. How about a little music, Oh, the sea and the air will do you more good than any pills. And it'll be a tonic for me.
Of course it will. Forgive me, Martha, dear. I've been forgetting how you've suffered.
Nonsense.
Oh, it's true. I've been selfish. You've been going through hell, too.
Well, we only have one way to go now. Heaven's just over the next rise.
This is County Sheriff Blunt. We interrupt this program for a special report. Terror struck Glenville County again today when the mutilated body of Jane Coggins was discovered by a group of children along the Cairo Nature Trail. A 25-year-old student has been missing for almost a week.
Well, why did you shut it off?
It's too nice a day for that kind of news.
I wanted to hear what happened. We may be in danger.
Darling, we have left Glenville behind. Now, there's nothing to worry about.
Please, Martha, let's turn back.
Too late, my love. We have arrived. Oh, Dash, give it a whirl, please, for my sake.
Okay, for your sake. But promise me, if anything happens to me, don't try to find out why. Just leave. Get away as fast as you can.
You sound like you've peeked into your handy-dandy crystal ball.
I have. And all I see is doom.
Well, isn't it everything I said it was? The sun, the salt spray, the sound of the sea.
Yes, it is nice. When is Frank due? How long will he be staying?
Oh, a while.
And he's just here for a visit,
Well, he enjoys the sun and the ocean.
Yeah, but you're ducking the question, Martha.
Dash, you really can't separate a man out. He's a friend.
And a psychiatrist.
Well, what's the harm? You don't have to use his professional services anymore if you don't want to. My goodness. That wind is starting to raise a little cane. I think I better batten down the hatches. We just might have ourselves a storm.
Well, I'll give you a hand.
No need for that. Just a few windows. Why don't you soak up the remaining sunshine while you can? I'll be right back.
Wake me if I doze before Frank arrives.
Promise. Just relax.
To the good king of the Danes, an heir was born, and long he ruled when his father was gone. Far flew the fame of Beowulf in the Scandian lands, and there was treasure for the thanes and pleasure in the master mead house. With envy and anger, an evil spirit endured the din of revel, until the fiend of hell, Grendel the monster mighty, in moorland living, in fen and fastness, stirred.
Who is Grendel, Dash?
A monster child of the sea hag, hater of Beowulf and his thanes.
I know. But who is Grendel now? Who is the monster you dream of?
He is a demon, full of hate, waiting to spring upon the innocent.
Who is he in your life?
He is no one. He cannot be. He is no.
Well, hello, Frank. When did you arrive?
Just a few minutes ago.
Well, you're lucky it's really coming down. Where's Dash?
Out.
In this storm?
Yes, he just ran off. I couldn't stop him.
Why?
Well, something spooked him. I overheard him talking in his sleep, and I asked him some questions, and he panicked.
Well, why didn't you go after him?
I did, but he was out of sight before I got past the terrace. Now, don't worry, Martha. If he isn't back in a while, I'll go after him. But as soon as his fright wears off, he'll head home.
I hope so, Frank.
The storm's dying down. Just a little rain and wind now.
Oh, Frank, where can he be?
Sun should be out before long.
But it's not like him just wandering off.
Oh, it's not unusual, Martha, in his condition.
What is his condition exactly?
He is recovering. Now, by that I mean he's trying to get a hold on reality.
And is he succeeding?
More and more. But he still has moments of disconnection.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Dash! Dash? Is that you? Oh, my darling, you're drenched.
Thirsty.
What? Are you all right, Dash?
Here, Dash, here, drink this.
Oh, it was horrible, horrible.
What was horrible?
The nightmare. I'm exhausted.
All right, lie down, and I'll cover you.
It was just... It was awful. Oh.
He's out.
His forehead's burning hot.
He probably has some fever.
Aren't you going to do something?
Sleep is what he needs right now. And it wouldn't do you any harm either. Now, you get to bed, and I'll psych out here.
Are you sure?
Nothing more will happen now.
Then, from the moorland, by misty crags, the monster Grendel came. Under welkin he walked to the wine palace. There streamed from his eyes fearful flashes like flame to see. Straightway he seized a warrior and tore him fiercely asunder. The bone frame bit, drank blood in streams, swallowed him piecemeal.
Hello?
Mrs. Saxon?
Yes, who is it?
This is Sheriff Blunt. You all right?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Well, there was a little trouble this morning, what with the storm and all. Would you mind if I dropped in to see you in a while?
No, not at all.
Good. I'll see you soon.
Little trouble?
Well, don't pay to alarm folks unnecessarily. Any word on the couple in the car?
They're coming around. It was quite a shock. There they were, pulled up in the storm, and they heard this ruckus and the screams. Poor Zig, he was a mess.
Yeah, it's kind of turned my stomach, too. I've seen a lot of dead men.
What kind of a maniac would do a thing like that?
Somebody so full of hate, Johnny, he's got to rip and tear to quiet down what's eating him. I'm going out to see Mrs. Saxon. You keep after them lab fellas. Any word comes in, don't wait. Call me there.
Anything else?
At this point, maybe a little word upstairs. We need all the help we can get.
What was the trouble you mentioned on the phone, Sheriff?
Zig Elkins, the tavern owner, was killed during the night.
Oh, the storm was bad.
No, Mrs. Saxon. He wasn't killed by the storm. Not directly, anyhow.
Well, what do you mean?
Seems like we've got a maniac loose.
Maniac?
Mm-hmm. But the storm could have had something to do with it. It seems to breed violence. Glenville County had a similar incident not too long ago.
What's going on here?
Yeah, you must be Mr. Saxon.
That's right.
This is Sheriff Blunt, dear. He came out to see if we were all right.
Did you notice anything unusual during the night or hear anything?
Well, not above the storm.
Well, I take it you all stayed indoors.
Who'd be fool enough to go out and all that?
Somebody did. We got a body to show for it.
A victim of the storm?
A victim of a human storm. A murder.
Oh, no.
Did you want to add anything, Mr. Saxon?
He was under sedation all night.
Oh? Have you been ill?
He's recovering.
I asked him, Mr. Saxon. Well, Mr. Saxon?
Well, as she says, I've been recovering from a breakdown.
I see.
I don't think you do, Sheriff.
What have we got so far?
Lots of prints and blood and more footsteps than you can pick up around my backyard.
Did the lamb boys pin any of it down?
Blood belonged to Zig. At least it was the right type.
How about footprints?
They were huge, really outsized. Didn't look like human prints at all. They found traces of seaweed in the prints.
Possible. You might have come up through the beach and picked some up.
Not according to Doc. Too much of it. And it was mixed with some kind of tarry substance. Smelled awful.
That is strange. What else?
Doc feels that there was savvy mixed up in the killer's madness. He savaged Zig, but he used some kind of tool to do it. The information you requested is coming in, Sheriff. Let me see. This is to confirm our findings. It's interesting. The situation in Glenville County is almost a duplicate of ours. Lots of blood. And the same darn footprints. Down to the seaweed and all. Violent storm, too. Looks like this guy's got a traveling act.
Some orange juice, dear? Dash?
No. No, thanks. I think we ought to go back, Martha.
Darling, Frank feels you're not ready yet.
Well, I know me better than he does. By the way, where is he today? He hasn't asked me a single question.
Oh, he's in town. He should be back any moment.
Right on cue. He does have a flair for theatrics.
Oh, Dash, that's unfair. He's been a good friend to you.
A friend? Well, you may be right.
Well, up and enjoying the lovely weather. Can you spare some coffee, Martha?
Oh, sure. How about something to eat?
Some toast, please. I'm famished.
That's what you get for running out so early. What was so important, Frank?
Just some loose odds and ends to take care of. I had to cancel out my appointments this week, for one thing.
Could have saved yourself the trouble. We're going back.
I suggest you take it easy for another week.
Sorry.
Why don't we talk about this tomorrow?
There's nothing to discuss. I've made up my mind. I want to get back to my book and my students.
I meant to tell you, Dash. The dean's replaced you for the rest of the semester.
Without notifying me?
Oh, I spoke to him.
Well, I brought some eggs, too, Frank.
Oh, thank you, Martha. I wonder if you'd leave us alone for a few minutes.
No, you stay right here, Martha. She's got a right to know everything about me.
Of course. I just think we should have a session.
No, I'll go. I've got lots to do.
Start packing.
Frank?
I said start packing.
I'll be in the house if I'm needed.
I suggest you do the same if you're leaving with us, Frank.
Well, my few things are ready. How about a drink? One for the road, so to speak?
You know, I don't touch this stuff anymore.
I meant some juice. There's no harm in that.
I just had some.
Vitamins, Dash. They're good for you. Here, have a slug. To Beowulf. May your books set them on their ear.
To Beowulf.
Now, let's just chat for a while, Dash. It's still early.
Chat away, Frank.
You feel rested?
Oh, I slept like a log. Could always use more, I suppose. I am feeling drowsy.
Well, maybe we should postpone our talk while you get a few winks.
It's strange. I felt so alive before you came out.
I have that effect on some people.
Yeah, I think I will have a snooze.
Dash, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I hear you.
Your hands are covered with grime.
Yes.
You've been digging in the earth with your hands.
Have I?
Yes, you have. Why, Dash? Why were you digging?
I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember.
Johannes Kepler, the great astronomer, once came to the conclusion that a man's physical surroundings acts upon his life like the loops a farmer ties around the pumpkins in his field. The loops may not cause the pumpkins to grow, but they determine its shape. The same applies to man's physical surroundings. They do not endow a man with his history, but they do mold his condition. Perhaps this is the cause that moves our killer to act. We shall know more shortly when we return with Act 3. Where does the legend of demons arise? In superstition, some say cynically. But as Eliphas Levi pointed out many years ago, superstitions are instinctive. And all that is instinctive is founded in the very nature of things. Let us return then with renewed attention and less cynicism to the superstition of demons and their struggle with our strange and bloody killer.
Dash? Dash? How about some time out for food,
We just had breakfast.
7 hours ago. Now, I brought you some ham and cheese.
Oh, say, that looks good. Yeah, I guess I am hungry.
Oh, it's good to see you hard at work again.
And it's good to be home again.
Well, don't overdo it.
Beowulf has me in his clutches. Have you heard from Frank?
He calls now and then.
I'm glad I'm out of his clutches.
Oh, that's unfair, Dash. He has been a good friend.
I agree. I just don't want ever to need him again professionally.
Well, I'm sure you won't. You look well. You're as good as new.
I hope the dean agrees. I'm hoping to see him this evening.
Why don't you concentrate on the book for the rest of the semester?
Well, you said I'm as good as new.
Well, but there's no point in pushing yourself. Besides, there's only 6 weeks left until summer vacation.
But I want to leave knowing that I'm back in full stride. I'll take it, Martha. Hello? Yes, this is he. Oh. I see. Well, then maybe tomorrow. No, I agree. That wouldn't make much sense now. Well, maybe when we return, Good. Sure. Have a nice summer.
Was that Dean Morrison?
Yes. He doesn't want me to push too hard either.
Oh, darling, you'll be back on campus in the fall.
Will I? Morrison didn't sound too encouraging.
That's your imagination, Dash. You're one of his prize scholars.
Was, you mean?
That is enough of that. Finish your lunch and get back to work.
Slave driver.
Just until 6. You and I have a dinner engagement.
One good thing about being in the doghouse, people stay away in droves.
Oh, even if it were true. Do you mind?
No, not in the least. I enjoy dining alone with you, darling. Oh, guess who's coming to dinner?
Oh, there you are. I tried you at home.
Well, now, how did you know we were here?
Oh, wasn't too hard. This is your favorite beanery.
We were just about to order dessert. Won't you join us?
I'll just have some coffee. I had a sandwich on the way up.
Up? From where?
The beach. I had a few details to take care of. We left so suddenly. You look well, Dash. How's the book coming?
Fabulously. He'll be through by the end of the week.
There speaks the voice of confidence. Excuse me, I'll be right back.
What happened, Martha?
Oh, a small setback. At least that's how Dash feels. He was really looking forward to picking up where he left off, but Dean Morrison asked him to take the rest of the semester off.
Well, that's not too bad.
No, I guess not. What were you doing at the beach?
I told you, a few personal errands to take care of.
You are avoiding answering.
Very well. The sheriff called. He had some questions to ask, and he also wanted permission to check through the house.
And?
He found nothing extraordinary. He took samples of smears he found in the garage.
Did he say anything?
Not a word. He's a strong, silent type.
Martha.
Dash, are you all right? My goodness, you're as white as a sheet.
I'm not feeling well.
Oh.
I hate to spoil the evening.
No, that's all right. We were just about through with dinner.
Well, let's go quickly. I feel so...
Oh, help him. Frank, help him.
You're tired, Dash.
Yes, I'm tired. My eyes are heavy.
Dash, just hear my voice. The woman you keep seeing. Who is she?
I can't say.
You must answer me.
The sea hag. My mother.
You hated her.
Yes.
You wanted her to die.
No.
You wanted her dead.
Grendel's mother, the sea hag, monster of women, was doomed to dwell in the dreary waters, cold sea courses, since Cain cut down with edge of sword his only brother, his father's offspring. Outlawed, he fled, marked with murder, from men's delights beset by fate-sent ghosts. What's happening?
It's all right. You've been asleep. How do you feel now?
Pooped. Have I been out long?
About 3 hours. Frank drove you home. You went right to bed.
Frank? Oh, yes, his office. I had such a headache.
Who is it?
Chief Anderson, Mrs. Saxon. May I come in?
Could you come back in the morning?
No, I'm afraid not.
There's a note of urgency in your voice, Chief.
Have you been in town for the past few days?
Yes, we've been here.
At home?
Well, not every second. Martha had some shopping to do. I visited Frank Sherby at his office.
Anybody else see you, Mr. Saxon?
No, but I did speak to Dean Morrison.
Dash, before you answer any more questions, I'd like to know what this is all about.
No reason why you shouldn't, Mr. Saxon. Sheriff Blunt called. He asked me to check your house. With your permission, of course.
Help yourself, Chief.
I'd prefer to wait until Blunt gets here. He's on his way in from town.
Sit still. I'll get it. Hello? Who? Oh, yes. Just a moment. It's for you, Chief.
Oh, thanks. Hello? I see. No, just the three of us. Okay. See you soon. Things have changed. I'm going to have to ask you both to stay right here and act natural. What's beyond that door?
Dash's study.
I'll wait in there. Now, don't worry.
How can we help worrying? I wish I knew what this...
Relax, Martha. Is the coffee still hot?
Just about.
Well, let's have a cup.
Darling, excuse me, but I need the aspirin now. Or perhaps I should ask the Chief's permission to leave the room.
Go on, Martha. It's all right.
Dash, what happened?
Well, nothing, Frank. You look like a man possessed.
Where is she?
Martha? Well, she's in there.
And I'm too late. Dash, why? Why did you do it?
Are you sober, Frank?
That's the wrong question, Dash.
Oh, Chief Anderson, good Lord, you cannot blame Dash.
I'm not blaming
Did they drag you over here too, Frank?
What? It can't be.
You're wrong, Dr. Sherby. Dead wrong. Why did you rush in here?
That is privileged information.
Not in the case of homicide.
Well, I'd like to know, too.
Well, I was worried. After the session with Dash this afternoon, I thought he might,
Do what, Frank?
Well, it doesn't matter. Nothing happened.
Well, come on now. What are you afraid of?
Do you really want to know?
Well, of course.
I was afraid you might harm Martha. Especially after you called her the sea hag. I thought...
You mean you tried to plant the idea at the session and you wanted to see if it had actually worked?
You're mad, Dash.
I thought your profession frowned on those terms.
That must be Sheriff Blunt now. You have the papers, Blunt?
Sure thing, Anderson. We had a look around?
Yeah, and seen enough. Dr. Sherby, you'd better come along with us. We'd like to talk to you at the station.
You're making a mistake, Anderson.
Won't be the first. Let's go. Good night, Martha. Dash.
Who would have thought? Frank, of all people.
I can't believe it.
Well, neither can I. This is a world of strange and mysterious happenings.
Darling, are you ready for bed?
No, not after that. Now, why don't you hit the sack? I'll listen to some music and look over the last chapter of my book.
Are you sure?
Very sure. Good night, dear.
Good night, Dash. Don't stay up too late.
Although the scenes of Beowulf were laid in an old dramatic court and kingdom, the picture of life seems to have been drawn from the England of the unknown past that pieced together the legendary doings of the Teutonic hero king. Then the sea hag grasped Beowulf with grisly claws as she strove to shatter the hero king. With loathsome hand, this brine wolf bore him to the floor of the sea, where sea beasts many tried with fierce tusks to tear his mail. But with mighty stroke, he swung his blade. Swift on her part, she paid him back. The Lord of Heaven allowed his cause, and easily he arose, his blade triumphant as the monster mother shrieked.
Don't! Please! In the name of heaven, Dad! Don't!
Will she be all right, Doc? I hope so. There's no physical damage, thank God. You and the sheriff moved quickly.
I'm sorry we had to put her through all this, but we didn't have enough evidence to hold him.
Oh, poor Dash. He was so obsessed with the tale of Beowulf, he became part of the legend. He kept vacillating between the role of king and monster at first, and finally he resolved his dilemma in his distorted way.
Well, I better get back. Things could be a lot more peaceful now that this one's all wrapped up.
Well, maybe so, but one thing still bothers me. What about the outsized footprint we found? And the seaweed and the pitch? Never got an answer for that.
Let's hope we never do, Tom. Whatever came out of the sea, may it never come again.
So our tale for tonight has run its tortuous course. A tale of deceit and treachery, of victims and monsters. Or were they all monsters? All victims? Are the pressures that build up within us by a dehumanized society responsible? Or is there individual guilt? Original sin? Better minds than mine have tried to unravel that twisted skein, and to no avail. I'll be back shortly. In our tale, we found a man obsessed from childhood, moved to slay because constraints were drawn about him. His acts became increasingly violent as he became increasingly obsessed by the feats and legends of a Saxon hero. But what of the facts still unexplained? What of the footprints and the traces locked once again in the fastness of the sea? Think about them and remain uneasy, or discard them as irrelevant and sleep well. Our cast included Arnold Moss, Terry Keane, Earl Hammond, and Robert Maxwell. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and True Value Hardware Stores. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Welcome to the shadowy land of the imagination, where all things are possible. Would you believe that a husband and wife could look at the same woman, and the wife would see her as an old lady, almost in her dotage, while the husband sees a beautiful woman in her early 30s? Impossible, you say?
Of course, Ray. You know I'm going to bewitch you.
You've been trying, haven't you?
Well, only half-heartedly. Remember, you're married.
I never forget it for a moment. You're the one who seems to want to forget it. You won't even meet my wife.
Well, of course I will. Let's all attend a witch's Sabbath together. You, your wife, and I, your favorite witch.
You almost make me believe you're serious, Clarissa.
Dare to make the date, and then you'll find out. I'd love to see you at a witch's Sabbath.
Our mystery drama, The Young Die Good, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Murray Burnett and stars Patricia Elliott and Carol Teitel. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
Weekdays on CBS television. Don't miss your favorite daytime dramas at new time. Follow the continuing stories of families in conflict, their lives changing every day, full of turmoil, triumph, and treachery. On The Young and the Restless. Then, it's the searing stories of romantic intrigue and hidden desire on As the World Turns. Be sure to watch The Young and the Restless and As the World Turns. Weekdays on CBS television. Check local listings for new time.
Because Dad does a lot for you, True Value Hardware Stores suggests you give him a Father's Day gift that will do a lot for him, like a quality skilled power tool. Hi, Pat Summerall to tell you they offer the Precision 7 1/4-inch skilled circular saw to help Dad with a variety of home projects. For only $34.95, Dad will get a rugged, dependable power tool that features a powerful 1 3/4 horsepower motor. This popular saw will give Dad the quality and confidence of skill and is available at participating True Value Hardware Stores and home centers.
A railroad car clatters through Pennsylvania's coal fields almost a century ago. Its only passenger, a doctor named Matthew Shields, beginning a 16-year special assignment for the American Red Cross. In railroad yards, on sidings, and in the great terminals, Dr. Shields would convert his home on wheels into a classroom and teach first aid and occupational safety to industrial America. And all along the way, local physicians were enlisted as Red Cross volunteers to continue the teaching effort. When the car rolled to a stop for the last time, 2 million people had learned first aid. The effort was called A Good Beginning, but only a beginning. Today, as the Red Cross begins its second century, we're proud that America still looks to us for first aid training. Now we teach over 3 million people every year, and we still say it's only a beginning. Red Cross, ready for a new century.
I've never been able to figure out why it's customary to tie strings of empty tin cans to the car of newlyweds. What do the empty cans signify? I can't go along with the cynic who suggested that the cans symbolize the extent of home-cooked meals that the poor groom is going to get for the remainder of his lifetime. I know for a fact that this wasn't true of the young newlyweds we're about to meet, Lisa and Ray Bissonette. Lisa happened to be a good enough cook to be able to win prizes. And on the day our story opens, she'd left a roast in the oven while she went out and explored the small grounds of the Bissonnettes' little dream house. A high hedge ran alongside the driveway that separated the Bissonette house from their neighbor. And Lisa, with the curiosity that all daughters of Eve have had since the Garden of Eden, poked her head through an opening in the hedge.
Hello there. Come on through and get acquainted.
Hello. I'm Lisa Bissonette. I'm your new neighbor.
I'm Clarice Wenderby. It's good to see young people next door again. I hope you and your husband will be very happy.
Thank you. Have you lived here long?
Well, I was here before your house was built. Of course, my husband was alive then.
And now you're alone?
Yes. And happy to see you. You're welcome to drop in any time, child. I'd be glad of the company.
That's very neighborly, and I'll return the invitation. Oh, but I have to run now. Take a look at my roast. I expect my husband in less than an hour.
Hi there, neighbor.
Oh, hi.
I'm Ray Bissonette.
Well, I'm Clarissa Jaffe. Can I offer you a cocktail before dinner?
Sounds delightful, but my wife's expecting me. She heard me drive up and...
Say no more. Just remember you have a rain check any time.
I'll remember. Thanks.
It's nice to have neighbors again. Be seeing you. Welcome, my lord and master, to your home and castle.
Hey there, doll. Don't let women's lib hear that greeting.
You know I didn't mean it.
You didn't?
Just the welcome part.
Hey, something smells delicious. And yours was the second welcome I got since I came home.
Oh?
You can say that again. The dish who lives next door was at that hedge opening in the driveway and asked me in for a drink.
That's why we're married, darling. I love you and your sense of humor.
What's so funny? She really did ask me.
I'm sure she did, darling. She's a lonely old lady. Oh, I'm sorry to spoil your little game, because I saw her earlier this afternoon, and you can't hope to make me jealous of a woman in her 80s.
Well, I don't know what woman you saw, Lisa. But the lady who spoke to me wasn't anywhere near 30, let alone 80.
I know what I saw and who I saw.
Well, I'm sure you saw what you told me, honey, but... Well, at least give me the same break you asked for yourself. I know what I saw, too.
But it's crazy.
Well, there's probably some simple explanation.
I'll bet there is. And I'm the one who's going to get it from Mrs. Wenderby the first thing tomorrow morning.
Lisa, how nice of you to come visiting so soon and so early. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Coffee would be nice.
Well, let's go into the kitchen. I always find it cozier. Do you take cream and sugar?
Just black, thank you.
Tell me, are you getting used to the neighborhood? Do you find the shopping center exciting?
As a matter of fact, yes. But if you don't...
I get out so infrequently. There used to be a farmer's market on Duane Street that had the loveliest, freshest vegetables.
Duane Street?
It's just one block past the station. Of course, you don't meet your husband at the train, so...
My husband's really the reason I came over.
Oh, how interesting.
You didn't meet him yesterday, did you?
Did he say he did?
Well, he said he met a beautiful 30-year-old woman.
Here? In my house?
Who's the woman my husband saw last night?
My dear child, don't tell me you're jealous.
Goodbye, Mrs. Wenderby. I'm sorry I bothered you.
Please don't go. I'll try to help you.
Why should it be so difficult? There's something here I don't understand, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
It might be best if you move.
What?
It really might be best.
That's ridiculous. Do you know what you're saying?
Yes.
But Ray and I looked for a house for almost 6 months. We could never find a house like this at the price we paid.
I know. Perhaps you'll do well to find out why this house went so cheaply. Hi, neighbor. I'm glad you decided to pick up your rain check on that drink so quickly.
No drink, thanks.
Oh, come in anyway. It's only neighborly to get...
I left the office early today, just to straighten something out. This shouldn't really take more than a minute.
Are you afraid of me? Sit down.
Oh, thank you. It may sound silly, but last night my wife and I got into a ridiculous argument.
Oh, not over me.
Yes, you see, Lisa says you're an old lady.
Well, how could she, since we've never met?
Well, that's what I told her. But she insists she was here before me yesterday and spoke with an old lady who said she lived here.
Oh, now I understand. What a silly, silly mistake. The old lady your wife met is my mother, Therese Wenderby.
Your mother lives with you?
But not all the time. But she's here a good deal. My husband's wonderful about it.
Well, Lisa told me she was very definite about saying she lived here alone.
Mm-hmm. Well, now you know that isn't so, don't you, Ray?
I know, but Well, how do I convince Lisa?
Well, being a woman, I think Lisa will understand when you tell her my mother's vain.
Vain?
Yes, as ridiculous as it sounds for a woman her age. She just hates to admit that she has a daughter my age.
Oh, I find that hard to believe.
Are, either of your parents living, Ray?
My dad, he's 68.
Well, you'll find that the older a person gets, the more childish their behavior can become.
I'm glad you said can, because I don't think my dad is...
Well, let's hope not. But, can you understand why my mother lied to your wife?
No, not completely, but at least I'll be able to calm Lisa down.
No. It's the most ridiculous story I've ever heard.
But, darling, I tell you that
I know what you tell me. You've been telling me for the past half hour. And I tell you it's nonsense. Did you ask to see her mother?
It never occurred to me.
Why not?
Well,
You didn't take my word seriously enough to question this beautiful dame you say lives next door. That's why not.
Oh, now, Lisa, I can't know why you're making this personal. I believe you. I believe you met and spoke with an 83-year-old woman who said she lived in the house next door. Alone. Now, why won't you believe that this woman is the mother of the young woman who spoke with me?
Because Mrs. Winderby said she didn't have a daughter.
But I've already explained that.
And I don't buy it.
For the 100th time, why not?
Because when I spoke to Mrs. Wenderby today and told her your story about meeting the young lady, what do you think she said to me?
I can't imagine.
She told me to move. Move out of this house.
Well, that proves it. The old girl is slightly batty.
I know how to settle this. We're going over there, the two of us, and straighten this out once and for all. Well, it is possible that they're afraid to answer the door.
That's not possible. But it is possible that no one's home.
You said you were just talking to her.
I think we've been arguing at least 15 minutes. She could have gone out during that time.
But there are lights upstairs.
Well, some people leave lights on when they go out because they're afraid that an unlighted house is an invitation to a burglar.
I can't understand why you're so dead set against admitting that for some reason she doesn't want to meet me.
And I can't understand why we're standing outside an obviously empty house ringing a doorbell when we could go back to our place.
I'm sorry, Ray.
It's okay.
I don't know what's happening to us. Or I guess I should say what's happening to me. I'm behaving like all the wives I've hated all my life.
Oh, forget it, love.
Ray? Why was this house such a good buy?
What?
Mrs. Wenderby told me to ask you why we got this house so cheap.
Oh, I thought we were going to stay off this subject.
I just want a simple answer to a simple question.
Is that really all you're asking?
Yes. Why won't you answer me?
Well, I have my reasons.
I'm sure you have. And I guess it's because of the attractiveness of that 30-year-old woman you say lives next door.
Why, you're jealous. That's what this whole thing is about. You're jealous.
Don't be ridiculous.
For Pete's sake, Lisa, the reason I don't want to tell you is... Well, it's because I'm afraid you'll get upset.
I'll be more upset if you don't tell me.
Okay. Superstitious people around here think there's some kind of jinx on this house.
Jinx?
It's silly, but there you are.
Why? Why do they think there's a jinx?
Something about the last two couples who lived here. Both husbands are dead. They died under peculiar... I don't know. Don't worry about it. It's all a lot of nonsense.
How did they die, Ray?
I don't know. Nobody knows. They just disappeared.
Disappearing husbands have always been a problem to the wives they leave behind. And houses with a reputation for bringing tragedy to families that dwell in them have always been a problem to those who want to dispose of them. Behind both problems, there's always a reason. And that's what Lisa Bissonette intends to discover when I return shortly with Act 2.
Hi, I'm Susan Anton. Fitness that feels good by day needs firmness that feels good by night. That's why you'll love the Certa-Perfect Sleeper. Luxurious top comfort plus deep inner support. You get both with every perfect sleeper. So remember, be a perfect sleeper. Try a perfect sleeper, perfect sleeper. Try Certa. It's a healthy investment in yourself.
Pour on the snap. Pour on the crap, barbecue sauce. Pour on the snap. Pour on the crap, barbecue sauce. Pour on the snap. Pour on the crap, barbecue sauce.
Only one barbecue sauce can give you the snap of this secret blend of 16 herbs and spices. Ours.
Pour on the snap. Pour on the crap, barbecue sauce.
Pour on the snap.
For the hungry of the world, life can be worse than death. Because living with hunger means living with disease, blindness, mental retardation. They're crying out for help.
Please don't turn away from me. You're the caring one I need. With your help, I know I'll grow. You will give me hope.
1/4 of the world's people lives with hunger every day. But there is hope. Right now, Protestant, Catholic, and Jewish relief and development agencies are working with people in 90 countries. Please, help them. They're getting food to the children and bringing life-giving skills to the adults so the hungry of the world will learn to grow their own food. Send your tax-deductible contributions to the Interfaith Hunger Appeal, P.O. Box 1000, New York 10150. You are the hope of the hungry. Please give. A public service of the Interfaith Hunger Appeal and Advertising Council.
Today's civilization is replete with problem solvers of various kinds. We have our priests, ministers, rabbis, and gurus, and we have the psychoanalysts, the newspaper columnists, the palm readers, soothsayers, and astrologists, all doing their best to clear up the riddles of the living. Some strong-minded people prefer to do their own problem solving. Ray Bissonette was one of these. And he faced his problem by coming home early, leaving his car around the corner, and walking across the lawn of the house next door to his.
Hi there, neighbor. You look like a man with a problem.
All right, you are.
Can I help?
You bet. Because you're the problem.
Oh, don't tell me it's your wife and my mother again.
That's exactly what it is, and I'd be grateful if you just walk across to my house with me right now and let me introduce you to Lisa.
Well, of course.
You will?
Well, you sound surprised.
Well, forgive me, but this thing has Lisa so uptight, I guess some of her nonsense has rubbed off on me.
Well, what seems to be bothering her? Is she jealous?
It's hard to tell. She finds the situation strange.
Oh!
What happened?
Oh, it's my ankle. I turned it in this hole. I told Harry we've got to do something about the moles. They tunnel everywhere.
Can you walk?
I'll try. Would you let me lean on you? Oh.
No. This is no good. Let me carry you.
Well, I'm certainly not going to meet your wife with you carrying me.
No, I'll take you back to your place. Just put your hand around my neck. You want the couch or the chair?
Well, I think the couch, if you don't mind. I can put my foot up.
There you are.
Oh.
Anything I can get you?
Oh, no. No, thanks. And, oh, Ray, I'm truly sorry.
Well, accidents happen.
Are you angry?
Oh, no. No, it was an accident.
You should be.
Why?
Well, isn't it obvious? You and your pretty wife are quarreling, and I'm the cause.
Oh, it'll pass.
Ray, do you find me fascinating?
Interesting.
But not irresistible.
Oh, come on, Clarissa. What are you trying to do?
Find out if I'm attractive to you.
You know you are.
Good. That makes me happy. Just knowing that I'm still attractive.
Hey, you talk like an old lady.
Well, women are funny.
I wish I could tell when you're leveling.
You will when you get to know me better.
Well, that's not going to be until Lisa meets you.
I promise you that we'll meet.
When?
I don't know, but...
Hey, how about you and Harry getting together with us for an evening? Maybe dinner and a show.
Well, I'd love it, but... Well, Harry's really pretty much of a stick in the mud.
Oh, I'm sure you can talk him into going out with us.
Well, I'll try.
How about this Saturday?
But you must prove to your pretty wife that there really is a Clarissa.
That's one reason.
I'll try to get Harry to go along.
Where shall we meet?
Well, if you don't hear from me, let's make it Theodore.
Okay.
The food is good, the lights are low, and the music romantic.
Well, Clarissa and Harry are almost 1 hour late.
I guess so, but, well, relax. This is a lovely restaurant. We can have another cocktail.
No, thank you.
I'm sure they'll be here any minute.
Why am I sure they won't be?
Darling, I spoke with Clarissa this morning. It's just inconceivable they won't show. After all, we're neighbors. There's no reason for them.
Mr. Bissonette?
Yes?
Telephone for you, sir. Shall I bring it to your table?
I'll see you at home, Ray.
Hey, now, wait a minute,
I've
Lisa.
waited too long as it is. Both of us know what that phone call means, and I've had it. If you want to talk to me, you can reach me at home. And if you're not at home in an hour, don't bother to come at all.
Here's your phone, sir.
Oh, thank you. Hello?
Oh, Ray, darling, I don't know how to tell you this, but...
You can't make it.
Yes, that's right. Harry came down with this miserable, well, I don't know, I guess it's a 24-hour virus or something, and it just... Well, look, let's make it another time.
Oh, no, that's out of the question now, Clarissa. It's been strange knowing you, but we better forget the whole thing.
Why, Lisa, child, what brings you here at this time of night?
Your sick son-in-law, Harry. I thought maybe he'd like...
Harry? Sick?
Isn't he?
No, not that I know of.
At least we're getting somewhere. You admit that you have a daughter and a son-in-law.
Come in, child.
All right. Now, perhaps you'll tell me why your daughter, Clarissa, doesn't want to meet me.
Did you, find out why your house was such a bargain?
Yes.
And you're still not thinking of moving?
I want to see your daughter.
There's no way you can. Unless you're willing to take my advice.
Are you trying to frighten me?
I am trying to help you. Believe me, my child, I'm trying to help you. And I should know better.
What's that thunder?
I'm afraid we're in for a storm. You'd best be getting back to your house.
But you still haven't told me what
I've done more than I should. Now take my advice and take your handsome young husband and move out of that house.
My dear Mrs. Bissonette, I understand a little bit of what you're trying to tell me, but I still don't understand how you found me.
Professor Cooper, I told you. I was looking at these books on witchcraft in the library, and I came across your name several times, and everyone seems to agree that you're the foremost authority on witches. So I checked with the publishers, and they gave me your address.
And what is it you want me to do?
Tell my husband that at least there is the possibility that, well, that something very strange is going on at the house next door.
I couldn't possibly do that, Mrs. Bissonette. Not until I've done some investigating on my own.
Oh, would you, Professor? I'll pay whatever you...
It's not a question of money. It's time, of which I have very little. But if what you say is true, this might be very productive for my research for a book I'm doing on witchcraft now. I'll check it out.
This is my husband, Professor Linus Cooper.
Pleased to meet you.
Professor, please tell him what's happening next door.
I'm not exactly sure what's happening, but I have gathered enough evidence to make me suspicious and worried.
What do you call evidence, Professor?
I called at the house yesterday, and I saw the 80-year-old lady.
Oh, that doesn't prove anything.
And no one else. However, I am going to make one further test. Mrs. Bissonette, tell me, do you remember seeing any clocks in the house when you visited?
I really can't say. I was only in the kitchen and walked through the living room.
What's all this about clocks?
Just this. I intend to get back into that house somehow in the next few days and explore it thoroughly. And if I find that there are no clocks in the house...
What?
I should then advise you to move, Mr. Bissonette, and move fast.
Ray Bissonette.
Please don't hang up.
Oh, Clarissa, I'm very busy, really.
I know. I apologize for calling you at your office, but I just have to explain.
No, I've told you that it's...
Please meet me for lunch today. At Whitley's. Anytime at your convenience.
On one condition. That you promise to meet Lisa and talk with her.
I can't go into that again. Not on the phone. What time?
1:30. It's less crowded then. I just hope I'm not making another mistake.
Well, I'm the one who made the mistake, thinking I could play this crazy game.
I don't understand.
But there is no Harry. That's why I couldn't meet you and Lisa last night.
You mean you're not married?
Divorced. You see, there was a Harry.
Why did you...
Lie to
Yes.
you? Well, because I like you.
Well, that explains everything. You like a guy, so you lie to him.
Well, you do if you're a divorcee and you want to see him again without problems.
You're still not making sense.
Maybe this lunch wasn't such a good idea after all. Because when I tell you about my mother, well, it's going to sound like something out of a confession magazine.
Try me.
Well, my mother... why is it so hard for me to say this? My mother isn't well.
You mean there's something wrong with her physically?
No. She's old and she gets... Well, you know how some old people get.
Senile?
A little more than that. As a matter of fact, the doctor has told me to institutionalize her, but I just can't. I won't.
Okay. I understand your problem and even why you don't want to solve it by sending your mother away, but can't you understand mine?
Of course, Ray. And I promise to do something about it.
All you have to do is meet Lisa and explain it to her. And you also ought to tell your mother to quit telling people horror stories and scaring the wits out of them.
I'm home, Clarice. I'm home. And I'm alone. And I must talk to you. I know. Then you must know what I want to talk to you about. Of course. Please, be kind. How can I be anything else? Aren't we one and the same, just an older and a younger version of the same woman? That's why I know how angry you are, and it's all so useless somehow. Useless? Then why don't you appear, Clarice, before Ray? Let him see the old woman. For the same reason you don't meet Lisa and show her the young woman. Right, Clarice. You remember our bargain with him, our master. I only have so much of the energy, and it must be reserved for the young men whom we need to stay young. and I talk to the young women. But, Clarissa, this one I like. And you frightened her, Clarice. You scared her so much she went and talked to our old friend. Who do you mean? Professor Linus Cooper. And do you know what he's been talking about, Clarice? No, leave me alone. He has been asking about clocks. He wants to know if there are any clocks in our house. Clocks to tell the passage of time. You know what clocks are, you old fool. Oh, please. And he is going to come here, and he's going to look around unless I stop him.
That's very strange. I'd have sworn the house was right around the corner. Now, let's see that street sign. Yes, Green Tree Lane. That was the name of the street. I'll just drive over the hill and turn the corner and... Hey, look out, you fool! Watch it!
Clarissa, was that the sound of a car crash? I don't think Professor Cooper will come visiting. I'm too old. Too old, Clarissa. And too tired. I know all about it, Clarice. I know how old you are, and silly, and soft. You told Lisa Bissonette to move, although you knew very well that her nice young husband would move with her. Didn't you, Clarice? I've told you, Clarissa, I'm very old and very, very tired. Just remember, you'll be a lot older and a lot more tired if Ray Bissonette moves away. You, Clarice, might even be dead.
From our first arithmetic class, we're taught that 1 and 1 make 2. 2 and 2 make 4, and so on. Until today, we're living in the computer society where giant adding machines solve all our problems for us. However, our minds would boggle, and the computer would break down in a world where 1 and 1 made only 1. I'll explain that strange arithmetic when I return shortly with Act 3.
The family's all gathered, summertime is here. Volleyball and barbecuing, it's that time of year. Working up a thirst, just sitting in the shade. Nothing's finer than the taste of good old-fashioned lemonade. Country time, tastes like good old-fashioned lemonade.
Made with natural lemon flavors, so it's not too tart, not too sweet. Country Time lemonade flavored drink.
Tastes like good old-fashioned lemonade. Kodak brings the instant to life.
An instant picture is instant fun.
Is that me?
Kodak offers you instant fun money. For a limited time only, get a $10 rebate when you buy either the Kodak Colorburst 250 or the new Colorburst 350 instant camera. See your photo dealer for details and get $10 for instant fun.
It is me. Kodak brings the instant to life.
Help me make it through the night.
Still up when the other TV stations are signing off?
After midnight, we don't let it all ring down.
Now Channel 56 goes 24 hours.
Night and day. You are the one.
Catch Channel 56's primetime lineup repeated overnight.
Working on a night move.
Watch quality TV like heartwarming dramas, intriguing science adventures, suspenseful mysteries, entertaining variety shows, interviews with Dick Cavett, and a range of music from jazz to rock to country to classical. So tune in at Channel 56 anytime and sample our new 24-hour schedule. Watch around the clock as Channel 56 goes 24 hours.
56 in Detroit, WTS.
Jealousy is one characteristic that is just as prevalent among males as females. Jealous feelings often conceal themselves behind other facades. And Ray Bissonette is convinced that his wife, Lisa, is overreacting to their somewhat eccentric neighbors because she's jealous of the lady next door. Lisa's willing to admit there may be some truth in that, but she's also convinced there's a lot more to it than jealousy, even though she can't put a name to it.
There's something so very wrong. I know it. I feel it in my bones.
It just doesn't justify our giving up this house and paying a lot more for something nowhere near as nice.
And what about Professor Cooper?
Are you going to try and blame an automobile accident on Clarissa?
Clarissa's just a name. I still haven't met her.
And you know why not.
Would you please listen to Clarice?
Why should I listen to an old lady who would be in an institution except for the kindness of her daughter?
You believe that?
Why not? A lot of old people get funny ideas.
Particularly when they live right next door to a house from which 2 young men have disappeared in the last year and a half.
Why, honey, you're really scared.
Yes. Yes, you big lug, I am.
Okay. Short of packing up and moving us out of here, what can I do to unscare you?
Listen to Clarice when you meet her.
And when will that be?
As soon as I can arrange it.
I see your little lady friend from next door is coming to visit, Clarice. And I must say I'm glad to get a chance to rest. It's quite tiring for me. I know, Clarissa. I know. Now remember, we need Ray Bissonette. I know that, too. I'm even more tired than you, Clarissa. Much more.
I'm so glad you're home, Mrs. Wenderby. I have a lot that I want...
Why don't you just come in and have some tea? I was just making myself a cup.
Oh, thank you.
You don't mind the kitchen?
Oh, not at all.
My dear, what is it you want from me?
I think you should come with me to my house and tell Ray what you told me.
Do you think your husband will move out because I tell him he should?
You're very wise. And forgive me, but very strange, too.
Just very old. You don't think about growing old, do you?
Well,
of course not. You're too young and too alive. You're not worried about the lines and the wrinkles. You wouldn't look for some way, for any way, to stay young forever.
Now, come on, baby. This is the 20th century, the atomic age, the computer-controlled society. Don't give me this stuff about witches.
How else can you explain what's been going on?
I wish you'd tell me just what you think has been going on.
Ray, why is it that I only see Mrs. Wenderby and you only see Clarissa?
I don't know.
It's because you're a man and I'm a woman.
Why should that make a difference?
If they both were the same woman, it would make all the difference in the world, wouldn't it?
Do you know what you're saying?
Yes.
Where in the world did you ever get a nutty idea like that?
From these books.
Then I suggest you stop reading them. Stick with the comics. They make more sense.
You see, the succubi are really frighteningly ugly, but to young men they appear beautiful and desirable.
I can't believe you'd take all this witch and succubi stuff seriously.
2 men who lived in this house before us disappeared.
The only thing about that bothers me is that it bothers you.
If you're really concerned about me, there is something you can do.
Well, if you mean move out, the answer...
I mean put my theory to the test.
How are we going to do that?
You make one last date with Clarissa.
Whoa.
Hear me out. Just for lunch or cocktails or coffee. You tell me when and where. I'll happen along and you'll introduce me. after I meet her, I'll give you my word I'll never mention witches or moving again.
Sorry, Clarissa, but I don't think I'm late.
You're right on the dot. Honestly, Ray, I was so excited when you called. I just couldn't wait to see you.
My wife asked me to call you.
Well, I find that fascinating.
She's really bugged about never having met you, and she's getting all kinds of crazy ideas about you and your mother, and I'm really worried.
Well, of course you are. I will have you and your wife at my house for cocktails tomorrow around 5:30.
Great.
But, only on the condition that you come alone on the following day for tea.
I hate tea.
Oh, but you haven't tasted my brew.
But,
And, you'll also promise to look deeply into my eyes when you drink.
You're putting me on.
I was never more serious in my life. And, now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, but I wanted to tell you about this.
Talking to yourself, darling?
Oh, Lisa, no. I was just trying to tell Clarissa about your coming today.
Where is she?
She just this minute went to the ladies' room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, Lisa. She asked us over for cocktails tomorrow.
She did?
I've never seen you so excited.
When we ring the bell and Clarissa, or Clarice, opens the door and asks us in, it's going to be like the end of a bad dream for me.
For me, too, but only because of you. I've never seen you so uptight before.
After I meet her, I'll make it up to you.
Just go back to being your old self.
I promise. Oh.
What's the matter?
I don't know. I suddenly feel dizzy, as if I'm going to faint.
Maybe we shouldn't go any further. We can call and make it for some other...
No way. I'm not going to break this appointment. Let's go. Oh, Ray.
What?
Help me. I'm falling.
You promised not to hurt her. The doctor's car drove into the highway a few minutes ago. We should be hearing from him any minute. There. Answer it. Answer it. I don't want him to think we've been sitting right on the phone. Now. Hello?
Clarissa?
Yes, Ray. Where are you?
I'm home. The most incredible thing happened. We were on our way to your house. Lisa suddenly felt faint. As a matter of fact, fainted dead away. Hit her head on a stone.
Oh, I hope it wasn't serious.
The doctor said she'll be okay in a day or so, but... Well, meanwhile, we have to postpone our date.
Oh, what a shame. I was so looking forward to meeting Lisa.
Not half as much as she was.
Remember, you're having tea with me.
Well, that'll depend on how Lisa feels.
I'm so glad Lisa's feeling better. And I'm equally glad you came over for tea.
Well, would you be very upset if I drank something else? I'm just not much of a tea lover.
Well, you haven't tasted the tea I brew. I promise you, an unforgettable experience.
Oh. Well, if you put it that way.
I do indeed. Oh, here. Needs just a little sugar, but no cream.
Looks awfully strong.
Taste it.
Doesn't smell like any tea I ever drank.
Well, I told you it's not like any tea you ever drank. Come on now, Ray. Take a swallow and look at me.
I see you.
I mean, in my eyes. Look deeply and drink deeply.
Oh, Clarissa. You're...
Yes, Ray. What am I?
Oh, you're truly beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Ray.
Your eyes have a radiance and a shine that I've never seen before. And your lips.
Yes. Yes, my lips. Would you like to kiss my lips?
Oh, yes. Yes, I would.
This is what I wanted since we first met, Ray. To hold you in my arms and hold you forever and ever, and hold your youth and your vitality and feel it make me young again. And do you still find me beautiful, Ray?
You've changed. But I can still see your beauty.
Drink some more tea, Ray, and hold me tight and close. That's it. Squeeze me, Ray, and I'll squeeze you. Squeeze the life out of you and into me. And
you're not Clarissa.
Of course I am. I'm your Clarissa, and Lisa's Clarice, and your true love.
No, you're old. You're the old lady Lisa saw.
Hold me, Ray. Hold me tight. The tighter you hold me, the more I'll seem like Clarissa. Hold me, Ray. Hold me and love me for all eternity, because we're bound together forever.
To all the newly marrieds and about to be marrieds listening, I know of a charming little house for sale. It's a great bargain. The only qualification that's absolutely necessary is that the husband be a young and virile man. However, if you purchase it, you don't have to worry, because all of you are strong-minded enough to know that there really aren't any such things as witches. I'll be back shortly.
When you want quality, instant printing in a hurry, see the professionals who print at PIP.
PIP stands for Professional Quality Printing at Low Prices. PIP printers are trained in the latest printing techniques. They use professional presses to turn out printing you can be proud of. From carbonless forms, letterheads, sales reports, whatever. Depend on the professionals at PIP. Look for the PIP near you in the yellow pages under printers. That's PIP.
People make the difference.
Hi, I'm Julie Amato for White Westinghouse. Because food storage needs are so different, White Westinghouse makes refrigerators in many styles and sizes. You can get spacious side-by-sides in both 3-door or 2-door styles. Or choose a model with the freezer on the top, even a model with the freezer on the bottom. And if you already have a separate freezer, buy the all-refrigerator model. Many good reasons to White Westinghouse, your house.
White Westinghouse, your house.
Before Shogun, in Japan of warring clans and star-crossed lovers, there was the glorious saga, Shike. Shike, the beautiful and violent epic of a warrior monk trained in 1,000 ways to kill, and the radiant noblewoman whose passion for him defies all tradition. Shike, the Japan you will always remember. In the Jove paperback you will never forget.
Ohio's Junior Miss.
Thursday on CBS Television.
The first runner-up, winner of an $8,000.
It's the 24th annual America's Junior Miss Pageant. Lauren Green will host as 50 high school seniors compete to win the title of America's Junior Miss. Don't miss the America's Junior Miss Pageant, Thursday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain on CBS Television.
Speaking of witches, as we were, it's of course true that people have always had an ambiguous attitude towards them. In some literature, they're portrayed as fascinating, lovely women with quicksilver qualities who bewitch the males with their charms. In other stories, they appear ugly old bags, spreading evil and polluting everything they touch. Which is the true picture? Could it be, perhaps, that both are true? Think about it. Our cast included Patricia Elliott, Carol Teitel, Ira Lewis, and Dan Acco. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. The New International Dictionary has this to say under the heading of cat. The cat is a carnivorous mammal which has long been kept by man in a domestic state. It appears to have originated in Egypt and is probably derived from one of the wild species of North Africa known as the Kaffir cat. So much for the bare and basic facts about the cat. But before this hour has passed, you are destined to learn more. Much more. I promise you.
You ever felt like you were about to go crazy?
I can't say I have, Dad. What's it like?
It's like standing in front of a closed door and not knowing what's on the other side. And wanting to know. And being scared to find out. Because what's on the other side can save you or kill you.
Our mystery drama, The Therapeutic Cat, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Elspeth Eric and stars Fred Gwynne. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and Sign-Off, the sinus medicines. I'll be back shortly with Act One. The dictionary goes on to say about the cat, most of the breeds, as the Maltese, the tortoiseshell, the tabby, etc., differ from each other only in color or other characteristics of slight importance. So says the dictionary. But you are about to encounter a cat who differs in a most significant way. And that difference gives our play its title, The Therapeutic Cat.
Let me tell you about myself. My name is Henry Joyce. I'm 59 and a half years old. I have a lot of money, which I accumulated by my own efforts. I live in a big old house on the edge of town. The very house I moved into after I married the mayor's daughter. The same house where our son Jack was born. Now, Jack grew into a splendid boy. We sent him to the same college I'd attended. Then, when he was through college, he came back and went into business. My business. He did very well, and now he's president of the company. Came up the hard way, learned the ropes, and is doing a fine job. So it was only natural that the first person I should think of was Jack.
Sit down, Dad. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's it. Cigar? No, giving them up?
They don't taste good anymore.
Oh, that's too bad.
Food doesn't taste good anymore either.
Daddy, are you all right? I mean, you're not sick or something, are you?
I'm not sick, but I'm something.
Like what?
Like something.
Huh. Well, what does the doctor say?
He says I'm tense. I could have told him that.
Well, what did he say to do about it?
Golf.
Hey, now, that's a good idea. Golf's a good game.
Yeah, I tried it.
No good, huh?
Terrible. Made me tenser than I was before. Jack, you ever feel like you're going crazy?
Crazy? You mean like insane, that kind of crazy? No, I can't say I have.
Well, that's how I feel.
Oh. Do you think maybe it's Mom, huh? Maybe you still miss her?
Oh, no. Well, your mother died 5 years ago.
Well, you ever think of getting married again?
Jack, I'm not going to try. It was all right when I was young, and then you came along, and I had the business to run. It was good being married then, but no, not now. Jack, could you see your way to taking me back in here?
Here? In the office?
Or at the plant. Any place.
Dad, you're chairman of the board.
So what's that? Chairman of the board? No, Jack. I mean a job. Something to do, something to put my mind to, so I'll stop thinking about myself. Jack, I'm going to jump out of my skin. That's how I feel. I'm all wrought up. I can't sleep or anything.
Dad, do you ever think of joining a gym?
You can't give me a job here. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I'll give it a lot of thought, Dad. I really will. Maybe I'll come up with something.
Mrs. Bingham? Mrs. Bingham!
Oh, yes, Mr. Joyce. Well, what's the trouble?
Mrs. Bingham, these eggs are not 4 minutes.
Oh, yes, they are, Mr. Joyce. I timed them.
Look at that. The white's all runny.
I timed them.
I can't stand a runny white. Take them away.
You want me to make you some new ones?
Never mind. I couldn't taste them anyway.
Oh.
Now, Mrs. Bingham, don't cry. Please. It's nothing to cry about.
I know how you like your eggs, and I thought I timed them. I always time them. I don't know what went wrong.
It's all right. Don't cry about it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lose my temper.
Oh.
For Pete's sake, Mrs. Bingham, don't cry. That just makes things worse. Don't you understand that?
Oh, Mr. Joyce, I know you've been unhappy lately. After all, living in the same house with you, I noticed these things.
Well, it's not exactly that I'm unhappy.
Well, it's something.
That's what I told my Jack, my son. It's something, I told him. I try to read books, even the newspaper, and the words all run together. I'll get jumbled up, and the words go spinning around in my head.
Oh, Mr. Joyce.
Oh, Mrs. Bingham, I'm finished. I'm all washed up.
Mr. Joyce, I have to tell you something.
I even asked Jack for a job. That was 2 weeks ago. He said he'd try to think of something, but I knew he wouldn't. He couldn't. And he hasn't.
Well, that's what I wanted to tell you. Jack's coming over here to see you.
He is?
He's stopping by on his way to the office.
How do you know that?
I called him. I was so worried, Mr. Joyce.
If you called him, that doesn't mean he's found something for me to do.
Well, it might.
No. If that was it, he'd have called me.
Well, he did say on the phone that he had something he wanted to talk to you about.
He did?
Yes, he did, Mr. Joyce. Said he hoped you'd be interested. Oh, there he is now. Now, you finish your coffee, and I'll let him in.
Head of sales. That could be it. Or labor relations. I'd be good at that. Well, heck, I'd be good at anything. I mean, it's my business. I started it. I built it up. Merchandising, market research. I know them all. Backwards and forwards.
Hello, Dad. Gee, I'm so sorry.
Coffee cup jumped right out of my hand.
Did you burn yourself?
That's all right.
Hey, I startled you.
That's all right. It's all right.
I'll get a rag and clean it up. And I'll bring you some fresh.
Jack, sit down.
Are you sure you're all right, Dad?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm always dropping things. Sit down. Now, Jack, tell me, Mrs. Bingham said you'd come up with something.
Yeah.
What was it? Merchandising, market research?
No, not those.
Labor relations. I could do a job there.
Dad, it's not with the firm.
Not with the firm. Jack, what else do I know? If it's not with the firm, come on, Jack. What do I know?
Dad, I was talking with a friend of mine, and we got to discussing, things in general, problems, and turns out his father found himself in the same position as you. A retired widower, very uptight.
Yeah, go on.
Well, he went to his doctor, this guy's father did, and the doctor came up with something.
What?
And it worked. Inside a month, it worked.
What worked?
A cat.
What?
A cat.
You trying to be funny, Jack?
No, honestly, Dad, he says it worked for his father, and he thinks it would work for you.
A cat. I should get a cat.
No, Dad, not just get a cat. I mean, after you got the cat, you have to spend time with it, and...
Spend time with a cat? Jack, what the devil for?
Well, you have to follow the cat around, observe it. Whatever the cat does, you do. Now, the point is, Dad, the cat is the most relaxed animal in the world. And if you imitate the cat and get the hang of it, why then...
Jack, get out of my house.
And Dad,
I thought you came here to offer me a job, a good, respectable job.
Dad, I'm sorry.
It's something I could sink my teeth in.
There isn't anything.
And you tell me to get a cat and follow it around. Jack, get out of here.
Dad, I only meant that...
Get out of here. Get out of here, you and your crummy ideas.
Yeah, I'll call you, Dad.
Don't bother, Jack. Don't call. Don't come back. Don't do anything. Just stay away and don't have any more ideas.
I'm sorry, Dad.
A cat. A cat. Holy Moses. My own son. A blithering idiot. I began to worry about the business, and if he could run it. I waited for the business to go on the rocks, and I added that to all the other terrible things I expected to happen. I started to worry about money, though I knew perfectly well I had plenty. I worried about getting to sleep, so I didn't get to sleep. I worried about eating, so I didn't eat. I worried about going mad, and the more I worried, the more convinced I was that I was not long for this world. Hello? This is Henry Joyce. Yes? What about it? Really? You mean it? Well, yeah. Send it back. I'm sorry. I'm really very sorry.
Oh, you got the phone, did you, Mr. Joyce?
Yeah, it was the butcher. I forgot to sign his check.
Oh, well, that's easily mended.
Before him, the grocer phoned. I forgot to sign his check, too. And before that, the phone company and the gas and electric.
The insurance company, too.
Oh, did they call up?
Well, you sent them the check for the mortgage payment, and the mortgage company called and said they got the insurance check.
Did I sign either of them?
No, sir. And you got the date wrong.
Month or year?
Both.
I see. Mrs. Bingham.
Yes?
Do you know where I could get a cat?
You said a cat?
Yes, a cat.
Oh, well, yeah. I suppose you could go to a store, a pet shop, and buy a cat.
Yeah, I suppose I could.
Oh, there are lots of strays. You could adopt one.
Yeah, adopt one, yeah.
Or, I tell you what, my daughter Denise, she has cats.
She does?
Oh, lots of them. She takes them in when people don't want them anymore, or she picks them up on the street and tries to find homes for them.
You think she'd let me have one?
Oh, she'd let you have a dozen.
Oh, no. Just one will be enough. One cat.
You know the old adage, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I'm sure it's true. But when it comes to cats, do you think they can be flattered? I don't. For everything about a cat suggests such utter indifference that flattery seems not only superfluous, but positively silly. I'll be back shortly with Act 2. Henry Joyce, 59 and a half years old, widowed and retired, found himself on the dizzy verge of a nervous breakdown. His son, Jack, suggested that his father procure a cat to study the cat and ape its movements. Henry turned to his housekeeper, Jane Bingham, and asked if she could get a cat. Jane told him that her daughter, Denise, had a number of cats and would be happy to supply him with one.
About a week later, the cat arrived. It was a black and white cat, a rather large cat with greenish-yellow eyes and a calculating look. The cat was here to be studied and imitated. That I proceeded to do. It took me 2 weeks to master the stretch. On all fours, watching the cat closely, I would push backwards on my haunches, digging my hands into the carpet and stretching my arms to their fullest extent. Then, rhythmically forward, the legs extended backwards from the hip sockets. Lovely feeling. Marvelous sensation. Out in the garden, when the cat sharpened her claws on a tree or a post, I arched my back to its fullest the way she did, and drew my nails heavily down the wood, putting my full weight into the effort. I felt my ribs expand and the muscles of my belly tighten. Oh, wonderful feeling. Delicious sensation. I started to feel superb.
Mr. Joyce?
Yes, Miss Bingham.
Oh, you've been out already?
I took the cat for a walk in the garden.
Oh.
You know what she did, Miss Bingham. She reached for a flower, a gladiolus it was. It was just a little too high for her, but she stretched, and, well, she never did get it, but she touched it. So, I started reaching for the lowest branch on that fir tree. You know the one. Mm-hmm. And I reached, and I never quite touched it. But, oh, Mrs. Bingham, what it does for the muscles down your side, right next to your ribs.
Oh, it feels good, does it?
Perfectly marvelous. You know, the cat was talking a butterfly, see, and I was right behind her, and I watched the way she picked up her front feet. Absolutely amazing. She holds each foot up before she puts it down on the ground. She lets it hang limp from the elbow. Then, when she puts it down, it's so cautious, so deliberate. No hurry, no rush, just care and all concentration. Well, we stalked that butterfly for 20 minutes.
Oh, you know something, Mr. Joyce. You're starting to feel better.
You noticed that. Miss Bingham, I took off a few pounds and I started to tighten up.
Oh.
Around the waist and other places. Miss Bingham, I am going to have to get all new suits. I ordered 6 of them. Was my tailor ever surprised? I had all new measurements. I was actually taller. Can you imagine that? All because of that cat. I was sleeping now the whole night through and cat naps during the day. That's right. Cat naps. You know, you want to feel really super, you take a lot of cat naps. Just lie down and think of something pleasant. You know, you wake up feeling 10 years younger. I kid you not. Miss Bingham?
Yes, Mr. Joyce?
Will you come in here, please? I'd like to speak with you.
Oh, is something wrong with dinner, Mr. Joyce?
The cat doesn't care too much for the pot roast, Miss Bingham. She'll eat it, of course, if I leave off the gravy.
Mr. Joyce, I give her proper cat food in the kitchen.
I don't think she should eat in the kitchen anymore, Miss Bingham. I think she should eat in here with me. And here's what we'll have to eat. Lobster, crab, sardines, white meat of chicken, filet of sole, and caviar.
Caviar?
Well, she's never had it, but I think she'll like it.
Mr. Joyce, you're spoiling that cat.
Mrs. Bingham, that cat is my guru. That cat is my priest, my psychiatrist. She's my idol, my goddess. All that I am or hope to be, I owe to this sainted cat.
Are you falling in love with that animal?
It's possible. It's perfectly possible.
Oh.
You see, she's made me young again, handsome again, happy again. No woman ever did that for me, Miss Bingham. So why shouldn't I be in love with her?
Does your son know about this?
No, I haven't had time to tell him. But I shall. After all, if it weren't for Jack, none of this would have happened. It was all his idea, and I would like to tell him how grateful I am. Also, I want to talk to him about changing my will.
Come in. Dad, long time no see. Hey, you look wonderful, Dad. Hey, is that a new suit?
Yep.
Good looking. What's that you got around your neck?
My cat.
Your cat? Good Lord, it is a cat.
Wow.
Well, what do you know? You always carry your cat around with you like that? Slung around your shoulders?
She likes it. And I like it.
Well, sit down, Dad. So, you took my advice, eh? Bought a cat.
Jane Bingham's daughter sent it over. Seems she has a house full of them.
Well, looks like the prescription worked.
Oh, Jack, it did. It did. And I'm eternally grateful to you, son. Oh, I know how I poo-pooed the idea at first, but, well, as you can see, it worked.
I've never seen you looking so well.
Jack, I've never felt so well. All due to my little friend here. Now, Jack, I want to see that she's provided for, in case anything should happen to me.
Oh, nothing's going to happen to you, Dad.
Oh, you never know. So, Jack, I would like you to set up a trust fund for her.
Well, what size trust fund did you have in mind?
Substantial, Jack. Substantial. She's accustomed to the best of everything.
Yes, I can see that. She looks great. What's her name?
I never gave her a name.
Oh.
It didn't seem necessary. We communicate by other means.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, there's a spiritual affinity between my cat and me. Jack, I would like you to sign an ironclad agreement to care for this cat so long as she shall live. Will you do that?
I don't know, Dad.
Otherwise, Jack.
Maybe I'm allergic to cats. How do I know? Maybe one of the kids is allergic. Who can tell?
Allergy or no, this cat's got to be taken care of. And I mean well taken care of. Will you do it?
Well, I ought to talk it over with Mark.
Otherwise, Jack.
All right, Dad. All right, I'll do it.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you very much. It's mackerel, darling. Don't you care for it? Oh, I know it's not Dover soap, but we had that last night. Trouble with you is you ate too much of that pâté de foie gras before dinner, didn't you now? Yes, you did. Miss Bingham, you can clear the table.
Are you all finished? Both of you?
Yes. What have you got there, Miss Bingham?
It's the pillow you wanted. For her.
Oh, yes. Oh, I think she'll like satin, don't you? Maybe linen would have been better, but the pink satin is very nice. What do you think, my love? Oh, well, we can always change it. Just take it upstairs and put it on my bed, will you, Miss Bingham?
Whereabouts, sir? Head or foot?
Well, she's used to sleeping on my pillow, but when I turn over during the night, it disturbs her. So put it alongside mine. The side away from the window. I don't want her sleeping in a draft.
Yes, Mr. Joyce.
Oh, that's Jack. He said he stopped by.
Well, I'll let him in. On my way upstairs.
Thank you. Now, love, how about finishing the cream in the cream pitcher, huh? You want me to pour it into the saucer for you, darling? Maybe that would be better.
Hey, evening, Dad.
Oh, hello, Jack.
How's the cat?
She's hardly touched her dinner, but generally speaking, she's just fine.
Dad, I brought over your copy of the agreement.
Oh, fine. Just put it down there, will you? Till she finishes her cream.
Everything's set, Mr. Joyce. I put the pillow on the right-hand side of the bed next to yours.
Oh, thank you, Miss Bingham. Jack, would you excuse me for a minute? I'm going to take this sleepy little thing up to bed. Be back in a minute. As I carried my wonderful cat upstairs, I could hear Miss Bingham and Jack talking in horrified low tones.
Pillow? What pillow?
For that animal. Pink satin. On his bed. Next to his pillow.
That is incredible. Mrs. Bingham, do you know what this piece of paper is? It's an agreement I've signed to take care of that cat in case anything happens to him.
I smiled to myself. Poor ignorant people. To them, a cat was just a cat. To me, a cat was, well, at least this cat was the sun and the moon and the stars. The breath of life. The joy of living. My heart was beating fast. I dared not switch on the light for fear of disturbing my sleeping angel. I felt my way to the bed and quietly put my darling down on her new pillow. Carefully, I lay down beside her. My voice was gentle when I spoke. Sleeping, my love?
Is that you, Henry?
What?
Oh, I've been waiting for you.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I love my pink pillow.
How did you get in here?
You put me here yourself, my dear.
I never... What kind of a game are you trying to pull on me?
It's not a game. Or if it is, it's the best game of all.
Listen. Where's my cat? What have you done with my cat?
I'm your cat.
You're nothing of the sort. Who are you?
My name's Denise. But you may call me Denny if you like.
Denny? Denise? Denise? Why, you're Mrs. Bingham's daughter.
Yes, I am.
Oh, she let you in here. When she brought the pillow upstairs, she let you in.
Oh, I was here a long time before that.
Well, I never saw you.
You hardly saw anyone but me. Oh, you've learned how to stretch so beautifully, my sweet. And to reach. And your walk is improving a lot. And I know how hard it is on only 2 legs.
What are you talking about? What are you saying? If you are my cat. If you were my cat, then what are you now?
What I always was, dear Henry. A witch.
Margaret Elmore, Mother Shipton, Rachel Pinder, the Duchess of Bedford. What do all these ladies have in common? All were thought to be witches. Oh, yes, add to that list frizzle hair, finger of White John's daughter, and great blue eye from Moy. I'll be back shortly with Act 3. Henry Joyce thought that his every dream of love had come true when a piebald cat came into his life. But in his bedroom, when he prepared to lie down beside his unlikely paramour, he was welcomed not by the familiar meow, but by a distinctly human female voice. The voice said to him that she was Denise, daughter of his housekeeper, and that she had been, all along, his beloved cat.
If you were my cat, if you're no longer my cat, then what are you?
What I have always been, a witch.
Stay right where you are. I'm going to turn on the light. Good Lord. Good Lord.
What did you expect? A toothless old hag.
You're so young. So beautiful.
You don't know much about witches, do you, Henry?
I don't believe in witches. And even if I did, I wouldn't believe a witch could turn herself into a cat and back again.
Oh, what about the mackerel for dinner? What about the pâté de foie gras before dinner?
Well, you must have been in the kitchen with your mother. You heard me talking to the cat.
I was the cat. I am the cat. I can be the cat again anytime I feel like it.
No. Your mother must have told you about the cat and me.
My mother doesn't even know I'm here.
Your mother doesn't know you can be a cat?
There. See? You're beginning to believe me.
Then your mother's not a witch.
Mother's a white witch. White witches only do good things. I'm a black witch.
You do bad things?
If I wanted to, I could be a gray witch. Then sometimes I'd do good things, and sometimes I'd do bad things, depending on how I felt at the time. I'd be a gray witch for you, Henry. Would you like that?
I don't know. I just wish...
What do you wish, Henry?
No, I wish I had my cat back. Just the way she was.
Oh, I couldn't stand being a cat any longer. I loved you too much.
Why'd you have to change just now?
Because it's time.
Time? Time for what?
Listen. Be quiet and listen. Hear it?
I hear the wind. Must be a storm coming up.
The wind is from the east.
Does that mean something special?
Oh, when it blows like that, it means tonight is the night of the Sabbath General.
What's the Sabbath General?
Rest your sweet head on my shoulder, and I'll tell you all about it. Comfy? On a desolate mountaintop in the center of France, witches from all over the world will meet tonight. They'll fly in from South America, from Africa, from the Orient, from Siberia, from Melanesia.
They fly to France?
To the Cevennes Mountains, my love. Vast, cold, deserted.
You fly there?
On broomsticks, mostly.
Mostly?
For every witch, there is a mortal man. For the dancing, you know. And after Monsieur arrives...
Wait a minute. Who is Monsieur?
The devil, darling.
Then what?
Then we all tell our tales. One at a time, we tell everything we've accomplished since the last Sabbath General. Oh, I'll have a fine old time. Telling them how I moved in here and made you fall in love with me. Oh, the devil will be so pleased.
He will?
I don't think I'll tell him that I fell in love with you. Oh, I don't think that would please him at all. I think it would make him very angry.
After you've told your tales, then you dance.
Oh, but first comes the ceremony. But I can't tell you about it. Would you like to see it for yourself, Henry?
Me?
It's no trouble at all. For every witch, there is one mortal man.
Well, I don't know. This has all been quite a shock. I have to think. I need to be alone, Denny.
All right. I'll go downstairs and talk to Mother. But don't take too long to decide. The wind is rising.
I lay there and stared at the ceiling. I was in a sweat. Everything had changed. So suddenly, so drastically, so peculiarly. I arose from the bed and started down the stairs. But at the foot, I paused. I heard voices.
You and your filthy, dirty tricks. How could I ever have brought you into this house if I had known?
Mother, I love him.
Love? What do you know about love?
True. I didn't love him at first.
You wanted his money.
Yes, I wanted his money. And I thought what a good, dirty trick it would be to tell the devil at the Sabbath General. Oh, how he'd laugh.
I told you 1,000 times to stay away from those places.
But when I got here, he was so good. So kind, so sweet.
What do you know about goodness and kindness and sweetness?
I learned from him, Mother. You think only white witches can understand things like that? And besides, oh, he's so attractive.
You don't know the meaning of love, Denise.
I do. I do now, Mother. I even offered to become a gray witch for him. What do you think of that?
You couldn't be a gray witch. There isn't an ounce of goodness in you.
There could be. I try so hard. For him, I could change. For him, I could do anything.
Denise, I forbid you. Stay away from that man.
I can't. I love him too much.
You'll ruin him.
My mother. Mother, you're in love with him yourself.
You're an impertinent young woman.
Of course. Why didn't I see it before? The way you look at him. The way you wait on him.
Oh, that's my job.
Oh, you must have been jealous of me all these weeks. Jealous of a poor little piebald cat. Mewing around the house. You had to cook fish for me, didn't you? And you hate fish.
Stop it. Stop it, Denise.
Oh, how you must have hated me, Mother. You must have wanted to scratch my eyes out.
If only I had.
You do love him.
Yes. Yes, I love him. I love him with all my heart.
You should have seen him when I told him about the Sabbath General.
I could turn into a gray witch. If you can do it, I can do it.
You'd do anything, wouldn't you? Any dirty trick in the book. Anything to get your claws into him.
Yes. Yes, I would. Anything.
Well, you can't have him. He's mine.
No, he's not. He's mine.
He's not. He's mine.
I was appalled. Well, absolutely appalled. Standing there in the hallway, clutching the pink pillow in my arms, I thought of rushing in and trying to stop them, for I was afraid they might harm each other. But I'd never heard such ferocity before. But then, of course, I'd never heard two witches talking before, and frankly, I was not sure of what they might do to me. In my confusion and my bewilderment, I reached for the telephone and called my son at his home. I told him it was imperative that I see him right away, and he said to come right over.
Oh, come in, Dad.
Oh, thank you, son.
Where's your cat?
What?
You always wear your cat around your neck.
There's no more cat, Jack.
Something happened to the cat?
Jack, the cat is Mrs. Bingham's daughter.
How's that?
She's a witch.
Come on into the living room, Dad. I'll get you a brandy. There, now, you just sit down there.
You know, when you were at the house, you brought that paper over.
Yeah?
And I went upstairs. Well, Jack, there was a woman in my bed. No cat. A young woman.
Here's your brandy, Dan.
I guess you're surprised to hear this. I know I was surprised.
I can imagine.
Jack, it seems that all along, my cat was Denise Bingham. Denny for short. Jack, you remember I told you the cat came from Mrs. Bingham's daughter's house originally?
Drink your brandy, Dad.
Well, at first, I didn't believe her when she said she was a witch and could turn herself into a cat and back again. But, you know, then I started to listen to her, and she has a lovely voice. And it all started to sound somehow credible.
Mm-hmm.
Denise says she could make me a wizard. You see, for every witch, there's a mortal man. She could take me, Jack, with her to the Sabbath General. But it has to be tonight.
I don't think you should go anywhere tonight, Dad.
I told her I would think about it.
I think you should stay here with us tonight.
But the wind is rising.
Come on, Dad. Let me take you upstairs. The guest room is empty.
Wait a minute. Wait, Jack, I have to tell you what happened next.
You mean there's more?
Denise went downstairs to talk to her mother. Her mother's a white witch, by the way.
Uh-huh.
And after a while, I went downstairs, too. Jack, I heard them talking, arguing, fighting. Actually, Jack, do you know what they were fighting about?
No, I don't.
Me. They were fighting about me. Two women, both witches, fighting about who loved me the best. Jack, two beautiful women fighting over me. I couldn't believe it. That's why I called you.
Well, I'm glad you did, Dad. Now, let me take you upstairs and get you into bed.
But, Jack, you... Listen to me. What should I do about them? The two women.
I think you should get rid of them both.
You do? Both of them?
Both of them.
Well, you could be right.
Sure I am. Now let's go upstairs.
I lay in bed and I wondered. It would have been nice to go to the Sabbath General, but just before I dropped off to sleep, I remember thinking, maybe I'll get married again. But then I thought, before I do anything, I'll get me another cat.
The witch was born at the same point in time as the imagination of man. The Christian witch descended from the Jewish witch, and before that, there were the great witch families of ancient Greece and Rome. Consider these: Hecate, Circe, Medea, and Pyramide of the golden hair. Really, by this time, we should be used to them. I'll be back shortly. Can your cat shed her feline shape at will and become a witch? There's no use asking her. She won't tell you. But if I were you, I'd watch her very, very carefully, particularly on nights when the wind is rising in the east. Our cast included Fred Gwynne, Paul Hecht, Bryna Rayburn, and Jada Rowland. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Fyodor Dostoevsky's book, Crime and Punishment, is one of the greatest novels of all time. If Crime and Punishment were merely the story of a murder, it would long ago have been forgotten. What makes it unforgettable is the struggle of a young man to find his way out of the dilemma of life. That is why today's 3 acts are extraordinary, and why Mystery Theater is proud to present a few scenes from this fascinating Russian novel.
You used to go out and teach children, Raskolnikov. Now you just lie about.
I can't go out and give lessons without boots. Look at my clothes. They're so worn out, they're rags. I can't stand teaching anyway. They pay so little for lessons.
Oh, you want a fortune all at once?
Yes. And I shall have it.
You talk as though you would do anything to get it.
I might.
Our drama, Scenes from the Murder, derived from Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment, was adapted for the Mystery Theater by G. Frederick Lewis and stars Russell Horton. I shall return shortly. Exceptionally dark eyes and dark brown hair. His name is Raskolnikov. He has embarked upon a visit, the purpose of which is known only to himself. Aside from the furtive way he goes to a lodging house and the ragged clothes he wears, he has a disconcerting habit of talking to himself. He begins to walk up the 4 flights of steps.
If I am this frightened now, when all I'm doing is going to her room and looking around to make sure of everything I have to remember, if I decide to go ahead and do it, how will I feel on that day? Shall I ring the bell or knock? I'll ring the bell first. Or perhaps she's out. No, she never goes out. Why doesn't she answer? Alyona Ivanovna?
What is it?
Raskolnikov, the student. I came here a month ago.
What do you want?
I have something to pawn.
Just one moment. I don't know you. Were you recommended?
Raskolnikov. Don't you remember me?
Raskolnikov. Yes, I do now. Quite well.
And here I am again on the same errand.
Good enough. Step in, my good sir. Now, what is it you want?
I brought something to pawn. It's a silver watch. A little old-fashioned, I'm afraid. It was my father's. Here.
Uh-huh. The chain is not silver.
It's not?
Certainly not. It's steel. I can't give you anything for it.
Nothing? Not a ruble?
No, besides, the time is up on your last pledge, the ring. The month was up the day before yesterday.
I know, but if you could just wait a little, I'll bring you the interest for another month.
Sir, your month is up. I don't have to wait. I can do as I please. I could sell that ring to the next customer who walks in the door.
But you wouldn't do that, would you?
I might.
How much will you give me for this watch?
My good sir, you come with such trifles. I would sooner give you a loan of 5,000 rubles than one.
If I had 5,000, I wouldn't be here.
No. This watch is hardly worth anything. I gave you 2 rubles last time for the ring, and one could buy it quite new at the jeweler's for 1.5 rubles.
The watch is worth 4 rubles. I'm going to redeem it anyway in less than a month. I shall be getting some money soon.
The best I can do is 1.5 rubles for the watch and interest in advance.
1.5 rubles?
It's up to you, sir.
All right. 1.5 rubles.
Wait here.
She takes a ring of keys from her pocket, and now she's gone behind the curtain into the other room. I can hear her unlocking a chest of drawers. Or I must remember that. She carries her keys in the right-hand pocket, a whole bunch on a steel ring. There's one key 3 times larger than the others. It must fit a strong box, probably under her bed. It's all so degrading what I am thinking.
Dear sir, as we say, the interest is 10 kopecks a month for each ruble. So I must take 15 kopecks from 1.5 rubles for a month in advance. And for the 2 rubles I lent you before, you owe me now 20 kopecks. That's 35 altogether. So the balance is 1.15 rubles for the watch. Here it is.
1.15 rubles for a silver watch. This is highway robbery.
Do you wish to change your mind? I'll give you back the watch.
No, I'm satisfied. I may be bringing you something else in a day or two, Ilyona Ivanovna. Valuable things, silver, a cigarette box, as soon as I can get it back from a friend.
We shall talk about it then, sir.
Are you always at home this late? Alone? I heard you had a sister who lives with you.
What business is that of yours?
Nothing in particular. I simply asked. How loathsome it all is. Trafficking with this horrible old miser who takes advantage of other people's poverty. Spiteful she is, too. One day late, your pledge could be sold. Still, how can I go through with this? What made me think I could do such a loathsome thing?
Get up, Raskolnikov. It's past 9 o'clock. I've got you some tea. Wake up.
I'm awake.
You must be starving to death. I brought you some cabbage soup as well.
Soup? A present from Madame Praskovna, my dear landlady?
Not from her. From me. Oh, what a mess in here. This room needs a good cleaning, but Praskovna has told me I am not to do anything here until you pay what you owe. She is going to complain to the police.
To the police? For my rent? I'm getting money from home any day now.
You're supposed to be so clever. Why do you lie here like a sack and have nothing to show for it? When you first took rooms here, you used to go out and teach children. Now you lie around and do nothing.
One can't go out and give lessons without boots. Look at my clothes. Worn to rags. I can't stand teaching anyway.
Don't quarrel with your bread and butter.
They pay so little for lessons. What's the use of a few kopecks?
Oh, you want a fortune all at once?
Yes, I want a fortune all at once. And I shall have it.
You're very frightening with that tone of voice. Oh, I forgot. A letter came for you yesterday.
A letter? Where is it?
Right here in my pocket.
Give it to me and leave, please. My dear Rosia, it is 2 months since I had a talk with you by letter which has distressed me and kept me awake at night thinking. You know how I love you. You are all we have to look to, your sister Dwana and I. You are our only hope. We know you will become a great writer or teacher. It was grief to me when I heard you had given up the university some months ago for want of means to keep yourself,
and that you had lost your lessons. How can I help you out of my 120 rubles a year pension? Think, my boy. The 15 rubles I sent you 4 months ago, I borrowed on security of my pension from Vasily Ivanovich, a kind-hearted man who was a friend of your father.
Stop! I can't read anymore. Mother, I can't borrow from you anymore. Not one copper, not one kopeck. I shall get it. Lots of it. By other means. 4th floor. The old Harpy Alyona is on the 4th floor. The act. I have it. If she cries out, will anyone below hear something? No. Probably not. This is her door.
Yes.
Good evening, Alyona Ivanovna. May I come in? I have something for you.
I don't remember you.
I'm back with a cigarette case, as I said I would be.
I don't usually receive clients so late, unless I have made the arrangement myself. It's after 7.
All right. I'll take this valuable cigarette case somewhere else then.
No. Now that you're here, you might as well stay.
As I said, I've brought it. Perhaps we better get further into the room, closer to the light.
I don't think I know you. Do I?
Of course you know me. Do you want to look at the cigarette case, or don't you? If you don't, I'll go somewhere else. I'm in a hurry.
Yes, I'll look at it. Give it here.
My friend who borrowed it wrapped it up with so much paper and string. I came here directly. I didn't bother to untie it.
Oh, such a lot of string around it. It doesn't seem to have the weight of silver. Your friend, why did he tie it up like this? Where are you going? Why do you keep moving behind me?
Nothing at all. It's so warm in here. I'm just loosening my coat.
I cannot get this untied. Where are you? Would you please stop going behind me?
The blood. There's so much. I mustn't look. Quickly. The keys. The right-hand pocket. I can't keep my hands from trembling. I must quiet myself. The keys. The keys are not there. Try the other pocket. They must be in the other pocket. Now, go into the other room. Her bedroom. The chest of drawers. There it is. The top drawer first. Try the keys, one at a time. What's that? That noise? A sigh? She's not dead. I have to go back and finish her off. The axe. Where did I put it? Where is it? I don't know. She looks quite dead. I'd better do what doctors do. Bend over her and listen if I can hear a heartbeat. She's alive! No! Oh, stupid of me! What am I saying? It's not her heart that's beating. It's mine. It's my heart. My heart. No time to waste. Go back to the bedroom. Oh, no, she wouldn't be keeping money or valuables in a chest of drawers. There's a big key, a strong box catch key, probably under her bed. Just as I thought. I was right. A big box, covered in red leather and nail heads. Now, take the big, notched key. What's this on top? A red brocade coat? My hands are all covered. If I wipe them on this red coat, nothing will show. I'm going out of my senses. Good. A gold watch. Gold chain. Good. What's this? Bracelets. 1, 2, 3 dozens. These packages are full of things pawned. Into my coat pocket they go. One after the other.
Oh, my Lord in heaven, sister, who killed you?
Someone has come in. To take the axe to them also.
Interrupted in one grisly death, Raskolnikov is about to kill again. As Dostoevsky portrays this unfortunate student, he has a split personality, morose, gloomy and proud on the one hand, yet kind and noble on the other. At this point, we see Raskolnikov, axe in hand, convincing himself there is nothing he cannot accomplish, even another murder. I shall return shortly with Act 2. Pawnbroker. In seconds, she lies dead on the floor. The student closes the door and hooks a chain over it so it cannot be opened from outside, and then stands behind the door, terrified. And none too soon, for a large man arrives on the 4th floor and sounds the bell.
Hey! Alyona Ivanovna, open the door!
Oh, what's the trouble?
Hey, hello, Coach. Hello yourself. Lizaveta Ivanovna! Hey, my beauty, open the door.
No one answers? Oh, don't tell me there's nobody at home.
Who the devil knows?
Well, try the doorknob again, will you, Coach?
I've almost broken it off. Who are you? How is it you know me?
Fyodor Pestrakov. I'm a student. I beat you 3 times running at billiards at Gambrinus'.
Oh, yes. I remember.
Oh, they're not at home, huh? Oh, that's queer and stupid. Where could that old woman have gone? I was hoping to pawn something to get some money.
What I don't understand is why did Alonia tell me to be here at 8 sharp? The old witch fixed the time herself. Now, what the devil could she have gotten to?
Well, I can't understand it either. I thought she never went out.
She doesn't. Her sister runs all the errands. Alyona sits here from year's end to year's end. The old hag can hardly walk from room to room.
Yeah, well, try the door again, huh?
Oh, I give up. There's nothing to be done. We might as well go.
No. Wait just a minute. Did you see how the door shakes when you pull it, huh?
So?
Well, that shows it's not locked, but fastens with a hook in the chain from the inside.
What does that mean?
Don't you see? That means that one of them must be inside at home. If they were both out, they would have locked the door from the outside with a key, not with a hook and a chain from the inside. That means they're in there, but they don't want to open the door.
Oh, by heavens. You're right. What are they doing in there? She told me 8 o'clock sharp, definitely.
There must be something wrong. You've been calling out, huh? Listen, I'll tell you what. Let's go fetch the porter. Let him wake the two of them up. I'm a student of law. There is a matter of evidence.
You are absolutely right. We should. If there's something wrong, let the porter find out.
They've gone. I must get away. Jane! Third floor. How long is it going to take them to find the porter? Out the door, through the courtyard, into the street. No one saw me. Right this minute, those 2 men and the porter are surprised to find the 4th floor door open. Now, they're looking at the bodies. I'd better not walk too fast. I'll attract attention. The axe! I have to throw it away. Get rid of it somehow. Over there, in the canal bank. Too many people. I'll have to take the axe back to my room. Wash off the blood. Clean it thoroughly. Perhaps hide it somewhere. Tomorrow. Oh, if I can only get through today. What is it? Where am I? Who is it? Who's there?
Raskolnikov, are you dead or alive?
Nastasia?
Who do you think it is? The Empress herself?
Just a moment, Nastasia. I'll open. Oh, I didn't realize there was someone with you.
Look at you. What's the matter with you lying in bed fully dressed? This gentleman has a paper for you.
A summons to the police office. You know where it is?
I'm to go to the police? What for?
How do I know? You're sent for, so you go. Open it and read it, then you'll find out.
Yes, I will, yes.
You are downright ill. You look more like a ghost than you ever did. I'm going to bring you some tea.
I've done my duty. Goodbye. I know the way out.
It says here I'm to report at 9:30 in the morning. What time is it?
11.
I'd better hurry.
If I didn't know you had a fever, I'd say you were dead drunk. You had better stay in bed. I have some tea made. I'll bring it to you.
I am going to the police station now.
You will never be able even to get downstairs in your condition.
I'm going anywhere. I want to get it over with.
What over with? You don't even know why they sent for you.
I know. Oh, I know. It's as if I'm being pulled by string, like a puppet. I'm now walking to the police. How did they find out so quickly?
Are there blood stains on my clothes? I didn't even look to see. I'm going to confess. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Do I have the stolen things still in my bucket? No, I remember now hiding everything in a hole in the wall behind my bed. Suppose Nastasia goes to make my bed and finds them. Oh, but of course, they know already. It's cat and mouse. They want me out of my room so they can search. I don't care. I'll confess anything to get this all over with.
What is it?
I received this notice to appear at the police.
It says 9:30. It is now noon.
I only just received it.
You're a student?
Yes. Formerly a student.
Next desk, the captain.
Excuse me. Are you the captain? Am I at the right desk?
What do you want?
My name is Raskolnikov. I was summoned here by a notice.
For the recovery of money due. Read that.
Well, what is this again?
Read it.
I can see the words, but I don't understand.
You are the student or the ex-student Raskolnikov. This writ is for the recovery of money, an IOU for 115 rubles, legally attested.
The utter relief. I was here because of that old shrew Madame Praskovna, the landlady, for the rent money I owed her. Nastasia had warned me. I feel like singing. But I also feel as if I'm going to faint.
Are you listening, Raskolnikov? Do you hear me?
Yes, Captain.
You must either pay this IOU with all expenses, costs, and so on, or give a written declaration when you can pay it.
Excuse me, Captain. I am at present a poor student. Sick and shattered by poverty. I have no money, but I have a mother and a sister who will send it to me, and they will pay what I owe. I have been living in this woman's house for 3 years. Now, in the beginning, I foolishly promised to marry her daughter. Indeed, I liked her, though I was not in love with her. So, in those days, Madame Praskovna gave me credit freely.
All those affecting details are no business of ours. Your love affairs and tragic events, we have nothing to do with that. Here is a form declaration. It says you cannot pay, that you undertake to do so at a future date, and that you won't leave Moscow nor sell your property, and so forth and so forth. Sign here.
Yes. What? Sign what? Yes.
What is the matter with you? How are you going to sign your name when you can hardly hold a pen? Are you ill?
Yes, I feel giddy. Give me a minute to collect myself. Will you do that? I feel as if a nail is being driven into my skull. Why don't I tell the captain everything that happened yesterday, and then go with her to my lodgings and show her what I stole? My sight is clear again. The captain has turned away and is talking to the clerk. What is she saying?
I tell you, they'll both be released. Coach the businessman and Bostrakov the student. To begin with, the whole story contradicts itself.
But how do you explain, Captain? They knocked on the door. The door was locked. 3 minutes later, when they went with the porter, the door was unlocked.
The murderer was in there the whole time. When they went downstairs, he escaped. When I saw Koch, he kept crossing himself and saying, if I had stayed there, the murderer would have jumped out and killed me with his axe.
And no one saw the murderer?
They didn't have to. It's only a matter of time. They generally give themselves away. Young man, Raskolnikov, are you all right now?
What happened?
You fainted. You fell off the chair. Are you ill?
Excuse me, Captain. There, I've signed the form. May I go now?
Do you think you can manage to walk out?
Yes, I do. I will pay as soon as I can. My landlady, I mean.
Very well, then. We will not detain you.
They suspect me. Oh, yes. That's quite certain. I saw the way the captain looked at the clerk. Why didn't I confess then and there? There will be a search. I must get rid of everything. What did I do with the axe? Oh, yeah. I wiped it clean and hid it under a pile of wood in the kitchen. I am walking too quickly again. It tires me. It's still daylight, and I'm as tired as if it were the middle of the night. I'm overtaken with... Oh, I can hardly drag myself up the stairs to my own room. I shall lie down and go to sleep, and everything will be forgotten. Yes, sleep. No! Don't do it! Captain! Stop! You're killing her! Stop it! Kornikov!
What's the matter? I could hear you screaming right through the house.
Oh, Nastasia, are you all right? I'm glad you escaped. Why were the police beating Madame, the landlady?
Madame Praskovnia? Who did such a thing?
But just now, half an hour ago, I could hear them. The police, I recognized the captain's voice. She was beating the Madame. Why was you doing that?
You were having a nightmare. You've eaten nothing since yesterday. You were walking about all day shaking with fever.
You didn't hear the Madame groaning and weeping? Nastasia, you didn't hear that? Nastasia, why don't you answer me?
It's the blood.
Blood? What blood?
It is the blood crying in your ears. When there's no outlet for it, it gets clotted and you begin imagining things. Now, will you take some soup? It's still hot.
Nastasia, if I believe things that didn't happen, am I getting weak in the head?
Believe me, it was a bad dream you had. That's all. A very bad dream.
What Dostoevsky set out to do in his account of the crime and the punishment of the student Raskolnikov, he described to his publisher as a psychological account of a young man submitting to strange and incomplete ideas. That the young man would die 1,000 self-inflicted deaths. That the legal punishment inflicted for a crime intimidates a criminal far less than lawmakers think, because he himself morally demands it. I shall return shortly with Act 3. As though driven by the Furies, the student Raskolnikov is haunted day and night by his crime. He stuffs his pockets with all the pawned gold and jewelry to hide somewhere, not for the future, but to be completely rid of, as if to wash the blood from his hands. But wherever he goes, the canal, the river Neva, he believes people are watching him. At last, at the end of a deserted alley, he pries up a heavy stone, and under it buries unforgiving memories. It's done. It's done. No one will even think to look there. That stone's been lying there since the houses were built 100 years ago. It's all over. But I don't understand myself. To have done this filthy, degrading act and to throw away what I might have sold to you. I shall get well now. No more worry. But what if I never get well again? Oh, Lord, how sick I am of everything. Footsteps behind me. Am I being followed? I'll walk into this doorway as if I'm looking for a name on a mailbox. That person in the uniform who walked by. A woman. Who is it? Of course. The captain of the police. She is following me. Am I suspected? Or is it a coincidence? I can't trust myself anymore.
You are Serge Nikolai.
Yes, Captain. Yes.
You are a house painter by profession?
Yes, Captain, for 30 years.
I show you these earrings. Your deposition claims you found them in the street shortly after 8 o'clock on the night of the 12th.
That is true, Captain.
You had finished painting for the day in the house where Alyona Ivanovna and her sister were murdered.
So I have been told, Captain.
Were you, or were you not, painting a room on a floor below that occupied by the murdered ladies?
2 floors below, yes, Captain, but I didn't know anything about it. I left before everything started happening. I was told...
So, on your way down the street, you picked up from the street these gold earrings which have been identified as property pawned with Alyona Ivanovna, and you sold the earrings at the tavern for vodka.
Yes, Captain.
You knew the earrings did not belong to you.
Yes.
Nevertheless, you sold them.
Well, I assumed that somebody had dropped them, and if I found them, they became mine.
When we searched your house, we found also a gold watch. Do you own a gold watch?
No, Captain. I found that watch also a little further down that same street.
Shortly after 8 o'clock on the night of the pawnbroker and her sister were killed.
I suppose so.
What's that?
I said I suppose so.
Nikolai, do you know this constitutes circumstantial evidence against you?
I didn't know it was against the law to keep things one found in the street.
It is against the law to kill 2 women using an axe, which we have not yet found, but we will. The evidence is overwhelmingly in your disfavor, Serge Nikolai. You'll be returned to your cell and held on suspicion of murder.
A day and a night pass, and I cannot go back to my lodging. I cannot rest. I cannot sleep. I walk. I am so tired. But how can I lie down in the street? What is most shameful to me is being stupid. I was a person of learning, of culture, a teacher. I taught others. What has happened to me? It's all gone, and I don't even care about it. What idiotic ideas come into one's head? Where am I? Where have I walked? To her house. The pawnbroker's. I'm walking up these same steps to her apartment. I can't seem to stop myself. The door. It's open. It's wide open. Someone's working in there.
What do you want?
I'm only looking at what you're doing.
I'm putting up wallpaper. Can't you see? What do you want? Who are you?
I want to take a flat. I'm looking around.
Night? Isn't the time to look at rooms?
Oh, but I noticed that the floors have been washed. Are they going to be painted?
What are you talking about? Why paint floors?
To cover the bloodstains.
What bloodstains?
The old woman and her sister were murdered here, right where you're standing, with a perfect pool of blood.
What is this? Are you from the police?
You want to know who I am?
Yes.
I am Rodion Romanich Raskolnikov, formerly a student, formerly a teacher. I live at Madame Praskovna's, not far from here, flat number 14.
Sir, if I were you, I'd go straight to the police station. That's what I would do.
Mother, what are you doing here in my room?
Rodia. Oh, Rodia. We were so worried hearing nothing from you. I sat up all night on the train. Where have you been? Nobody in the house here seems to know where you are, what you do, where you go.
I was on my way to the police station, Mother, but I got so tired I couldn't take another step, so I came back to my room to lie down.
You don't look well, Rodia, not at all. Oh, why didn't I come sooner? I wanted to, but I didn't have the money. Sit down, dear boy. You must be tired. I've been waiting right here since 6 this morning.
and sitting up all night, I would do it again.
You're the one who should lie down.
Oh, dear, you look so tired. And your poor clothes so torn and dirty.
Mother, please, listen to me. Whatever happens, whatever you hear about me, whatever you are told about me, will you always love me as you do now?
Oh, dear, my little boy, what is the matter? How can you ask me such a question? Who will tell me anything about you?
I want you to know that I have always loved you, Mother. You must believe that your son loves you now more than himself, and that all you thought about me, that I was unfeeling and cruel, that I didn't care about you, was all a mistake.
What are you saying, child?
I wanted to do big things, and suddenly it came down to mere existence. There was no food except what good Natasha brought me. My clothes, who would hire a tutor looking like this? Shirt, jacket torn. My life became torn also. Just as disreputable as the way I look.
I don't know what is wrong with you, Rodia. Not hearing one word from you in months. Oh, I can see there is a great sorrow in store for you, and that is why you are so miserable.
I've given up, Mother. I've been running away, but it's from myself. And I can't run from myself any longer. I must go. Goodbye, Mother.
Where are you going? Can't you tell me?
Someone will come here to tell you. I promise you. I will have them send someone.
Who?
I can't say. I must go now.
And I can't come with you?
No, you cannot. But kneel down and pray to God for me. Your prayers perhaps will reach him. I kneel before you, Mother.
Rodia, my darling, my firstborn. Now you are just as you were when you were little. You would run like this to me and hug me and kiss me. When your father was living and we were poor, did you know how you comforted us? Oh, yes, you did, little Rodia, by simply being with us. And when I buried your father, how often you and I wept together at his grave and embraced as we do now.
Forgive me.
If I've been crying lately, I cried because I had a foreboding of trouble. Don't be angry, Rodia. I don't dare question you. I know I mustn't. Only say 2 words to me. Is it far where you are going?
Very far.
What awaits you there? Is it a post or career?
Only what God sends. Pray for me.
Oh, so it is punishment that awaits you.
Yes.
I don't believe for one instant you could have done anything wrong. It's surely all a mistake, but you feel you must pay for it. Is that it?
Who can say? Perhaps I committed a crime.
That I would never believe. You are not capable of anything evil. How could you ever commit a crime?
Crime? What crime? That I killed a vile, noxious insect? An old pawnbroker of used to know killing her was an atonement for 40 sins. She was sucking the life out of the poor. Did I do it simply to obtain money so I could be of use? To live, to write, to teach, to be an example to others? I've forgotten. I wanted to do good, to make up for that one piece of stupidity. Everything is stupid when it fails. It was to be the first step, but I couldn't carry it through. One has to have the heart of a murderer. I haven't.
Yes, young man. It's very late. Have I seen you before in this police station?
Raskolnikov.
Of course. The IOU. You're the one who was ill and fainted. Yes, I remember. Did you forget something when you were here last? Are you feeling ill? Oh, please don't faint again.
Captain, it was I who killed the old pawnbroker woman and her sister.
The book, Crime and Punishment, ends with Raskolnikov exiled to Siberia, starting a new life for himself with a girl called Sonia. But that is the beginning of a new story, Dostoevsky writes. The story of the gradual renewal of a man, of his passing from one world to another, of his initiation to a new and unknown life. That might be the subject of another story, Dostoevsky concludes, but our present story is ended. I shall return shortly. These have been scenes from the murder, the heart of Dostoevsky's tremendous novel, Crime and Punishment. What we have omitted is more than we have presented. But I feel the tragedy of conscience, at war with ambition, has never been more clearly told. What is missing from this version is the kaleidoscope of characters and the influences upon Raskolnikov's existence. In fact, the very reality of life that faces us all every day. Our cast included Russell Horton, Carol Teitel, Joan Shea, and Earl Hammond.